I don't pull my hair. Good, stop resisting.
Oh, that voice changed real quickly, huh?
I'm not resisting. Stop resisting. I don't resist. I'm not resisting.
Well, that does show the versatility of the letter O, I guess. Also looks to me he's still resisting, you know? At every step they try to take him to the police car, looks to me he's fighting them. I don't know what that is. Isn't that resisting? I'm not sure about it, you know? Maybe I'm not up on the lingo here, but that does seem like it's resisting.
Absolutely, that's resisting.
I'm not resisting. Stop resisting.
Okay.
I'm not resisting.
There's the face of a champion. Dear God.
Oh, that snicker, that expression on his face. Wait a minute. Does he look high? He looks high, doesn't he? Are you on something, buddy? Maybe he's just high on his own soft sit fumes, you know?
Walk to the car. I'm not resisting. Yes, you are. I'm not resisting. You just kidnapped me.
Yeah. Okay. Technically, they haven't kidnapped you because they haven't gone anywhere yet. So.
Hey, you look like pulling my hair. Shut up. Hey, record this.
Shut up.
Well played, officer. He told him to shut up. I love it.
It's being recorded. Good. You're getting kidnapped. Recording it too. Yep. Good. Okay.
Why do they always think they're never recording? Never understood that one either. Why do you motherfuckers always think the cops are not recording? You know, they wear cameras. They have cameras in their cars. I mean, why do you always think they're not recording? You have to say, oh, this is being recorded because my buddy's recording on their cell phone at a shitty angle. They're recording it too. Shut up.
I'm being kidnapped. Oh, you hit me? You hit me? Put your legs in. I can't put my legs in.
Yes, you can.
Take my shoes off. Now you gonna kick me? You gonna kick me? Put your legs in. You see how big my boots is? It doesn't matter. Put them in. Ow!
What the?
Try.
Wait, what? He doesn't know how to get in a car? What? Well, this is a first. How did you get in your own car if you don't know how to boot?
Put him in. Leo, don't punch me? Yeah. Put him in. Put him in. Sam, record this. Who you talking to? Nobody out here, sir. Yeah, I know.
No, Raider Rich.
Scared into the house. Put him in. Scared into the house.
Former law enforcement.
You shall believe your butt.
I'm still in.
It's not that hard. Hands your feet in. I'm on. You're not under. You're under arrest because you refused to stop. I didn't refuse to stop. Sir, you did.
Yes, you did. Stop. How do we end up here? How do we end up here with your buddy sitting on the porch, recording, waiting for your arrival? Yeah, you refuse to stop.
What? What'd you stop me for anyway? You're revoked. You don't have a driver's license and you're driving without a driver's license. You know who I am. Yeah, we know you don't have a driver's license. You know who I am. I don't even like to travel.
They know exactly who you are. They've dealt with you before. That's why they try to pull you over, because they know you don't have a license.
I have right to travel. There you go. Attaboy. 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 Now put him in. Attaboy. Put him in. Put my foot in the door.
Door slam.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that was, but hey, it's a new trick they're pulling, I guess. Well, he did it a while back, but hell, not knowing how your feet and legs work because you have boots that are too big, so you can't get into the... That's, wow. Anyway, I do have some bonus footage of more glass shattering.
Oh.
I don't have the full videos. It's just a spiffy one after this dick flute was pulled over for not driving with his seatbelt on. Now, if that's true or not is both up in the air and completely irrelevant, because he then proceeds to refuse to ID himself for around 10 minutes. Now, what happened next? You won't believe it. That sounds really clickbaity, but hey, here we are.
I'm recording. I'm not recording. Sir, that's fine. We're recording also. I need you to open the window.
Oh, this is about to get good.
They pulled us over for not wearing a seatbelt. We are wearing a seatbelt, and they're threatening to break our window.
He's not wearing a seatbelt right now. What are you talking about? You're lying.
I don't know about that, talking nose. I mean, they are pretty sure gonna break your window because I saw the footage. Haha! Spoiler warning. Wait, that's not something. God, freaking nose.
You haven't even asked me for my license or registration. You haven't asked.
Bare hands, no chill. This is a moment where you should realize you fucked up. Drag him out the window.
Do
Come on.
not break his arm.
Get up.
Do not hurt him.
Calm down.
Ma'am, you can shut the fuck up. All right.
Get out of here. Calm down. This is completely unnecessary for asking somebody, for pulling somebody. Get out. You have my arm. I was seatbelt.
Yeah, you still didn't get out the car.
Get out of the vehicle. Step out.
You too, bitch.
Get out of the vehicle.
You can understand that if someone is talking like, holy hell, what the hell was that? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you've made it this far, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it and set the notifications to all if you want more of this silly videos. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Talk about Pennsylvania versus Mims comes to mind. But hey, you gotta have a mind to be able to understand that.
Yeah, you can get it too, bitch. Now, when did she get out the car?
Hey, Buff,
Yo.
can I be
Yo.
like a dickhead and demand that you play something on your channel?
Depends what is it.
Where do you want me to send it directly to you? Because it is in the Discord server. It is in your Discord server. But where can I send it so you can watch it now?
Messenger.
Messenger? Okay, I'll go get. What is that? That's Queen Maeve is flipping us off now. That's epic.
Before we do that, we're gonna do a quick unboxing.
Okay, awesome. I'll shut up. This is your living room. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. It has to be. It was the only thing on my list. So let's open it. Box is thin.
So I'm getting.
Simplistic.
You like what you got more than what you ordered? With
The arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a different. They tweak the design, but it's like essentially the same stand. Just they changed that middle mount on it, the middle pivot point, to where it balances itself out with the microphone. Because like it kept going up and I couldn't tighten it down. I was just like, what the fuck? And then I put the microphone on it. And that's when I started noticing, how it sits and shit. It was like, and every time I moved it somewhere, I moved it in so many different positions and it just stayed.
Oh, so once you got all together, you realize that it is balanced instead of having like 2 or 3 pieces missing. It's like, this isn't balancing.
No, not about pieces missing, but about not being able to tighten it down and like lock it down.
Oh, I was talking before you added the microphone to it. It was off balance, you said? Oh, what's that?
Is what I thought it was. Of course, because it had to be. This is, if you can get a little hint right there, that's a Nintendo Switch controller. This is a fucking rug. Step back because I'm about to unfurl this. It came with instructions. It's a rug. But yeah, it's like a game controller rug. Different game controllers over the generations and shit. This fucker's pretty cool. I like this.
Oh, that's
so,
nice.
Super Nintendo.
I see Sega.
Oh shit! Yeah,
That's the Dreamcast. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Fucking Game Boy Advance and shit. Sega. I was looking at those Sega fucking second gen controllers. First gen Xbox controller. Oh shit!
Where's the GameCube controller on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my studio. The what?
I'm looking for the GameCube controller.
I don't think it's on here.
Oh, really? What are you talking about? You got to be kidding me. The GameCube controller is.
Oh, over here. There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, yeah, yeah. I was about to say, all that and no GameCube controller, I will be angry. Like, send it back. Send it back. I don't like it, Buff. Send it back.
That's cool. I'm gonna put that in my studio. Damn, I almost
That is nice.
to be rolling over it. It came with an empty spray bottle for reasons. And instructions.
Maybe instructions will tell you why the empty spray bottle is required.
Dear customer, if there is a crease on carpet you received, please don't worry. This is a normal phenomenon of folding carpets in order to meet the needs of international transportation.
That sounds like a warning label of do not stick cast on your anus. Like, what the fuck, dude? Of course there's a crease on it. It's folded, you idiot.
We intimately included a small watering can bottle to help you easily solve this abominable crease and provided the following small methods for your reference. You can choose one of them to try. Use watering can, spray some water in the crease, and then lay carpet flat for a few days. Spread the carpet on a flat place. Place a wet towel on the crease, let it stand for 10 minutes, and then dry the crease with a hairdryer. Place the carpet on the reverse side up for a few days. Straighten the carpet and fix the four corners with heavy objects for 2 days. These are just different methods to try.
You're telling me how to get creases out of something that is flat. And
use
if you don't know how
iron.
to press something, that tells us that you're not very intelligent in your generational giving of chromosomes. True. Go ahead.
Place the carpet in the sun at 21 to 29 degrees Celsius. I don't speak in Celsius.
Wow. Just wow. They're telling you how to get a crease out of something. And if your mama and your daddy didn't know how to, you're not going to know how to. What the fuck? Did you flip it over and it's in English?
This is funny because it's front and back instructions. And okay, first off, it doesn't say instructions, it says instruction.
One instruction: how to undo a crease.
What country is this? Damn, does it have a made-in label?
Wow. I swear if it is.
It does not.
Wow, it doesn't have a tag?
Nothing. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Nope, got nothing. That's fine.
Wow, there had to be a customer that called in and cursed them out about the crease on their rug at some point in time, or their fabric or something. And wow, just wow. Hey, at least I wasn't negative whenever I made my call and referred my idea to the science department for Hawaiian changing your fecal matter different colors. Yeah, I try to be clean about that as much as I can.
Man, I don't say shit about where this motherfucker came from. Well, ooh, I need that box. I can use that box. Anyway, that's it. All right. Now.
So, yeah.
Hold on. What we got here? Hey,
not to
Marvin.
interrupt your regularly scheduled program, but I thought that you may find this guy funny.
Oh, Brandon Tatum. Let's see here. No, not that.
So yeah, I thought you might find this guy funny, and this may be something you may laugh at because you like watching cop videos, but I like watching different kind of cop videos. We kind of differ with our thoughts about cop videos, and I found one that, oh my gosh, it's like hilarious, bro. That's why I even sent you the channel. Whenever I sent you this video, I sent you the channel underneath of it in the server. But yeah, you got to check this one out. It's like he makes you think. It's not that he's trying to be aggressive or he's trying to be unlawful or anything. He just makes you think with the questions that he asks. It's like, hold up. Wait a minute. He's sort of, with his logic, he's definitely correct. But he's not breaking the law. He's not trying to be an auditor. He's not trying to be a soft sit. He's not trying to do any of that stuff. But it's hilarious what he does. There's another video where
no. I just, when I finally got things organized here about to share it, I just recognized this guy. This guy is a piece of fucking shit. He's a piece of shit. He's a former frauditor, one of these First Amendment frauditors who his videos got no traction because, you know, he kept getting busted, arrested, kicked out, trespassed, all that shit, So he started to give up on it, and he decided that, well, maybe I can make it a comedy routine. And that wasn't even funny. There's one of the videos, one of the most memorables I remember is he goes into some place talking with just with a security guard, never addresses himself. No, it wasn't even a security guard. It was like just somebody that worked there, a clerk. And it's like, oh, you're not going to tell me who you are? Oh, okay. And he starts putting gloves on.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And the person is just like, why are you putting gloves on? He's like, oh, that's just what we do when, you know, people are cooperative. It's just like, this isn't funny.
Okay, that's why I was trying to let you know. It's like we find cop shows funny, but we find different angles of it funny. Because I do see your point. These people are being stupid in front of police officers. They're literally being incompetent douchebags in front of police officers. But what happens if the person is smarter than the police officer?
Well, he's not.
That's what we don't cover or equal to. I'm just stating because I don't know if you know this personally, but it is a known fact that they don't hire people over 90 IQ to be an officer, man.
Hello, Arlene TV vlog. I was about to say Arlen Vet. I say that wrong. I don't know.
And hello.
Hello.
You probably also know the fact that people that get larger sentences, they IQ test them to determine what kind of security they'll place them in.
I'll just give you a taste of what this idiot does.
We're doing a documentary on organized crime.
Oh, all right. At City Hall.
No, he's not.
Looks like a really expensive place. Where does the money come from to fund it? I was given a tip that
Yeah, that was another one too. He went to a treasury trying to access information about the vault where they keep the money, how much money they keep in it, when they get cash picks up, and the guy finally stopped and was just like, "Who are you?" "Oh, I'm just an investigator." I mean, he does nothing but act highly suspicious, but he thinks he's doing it for comedy. None of this shit is funny. None of it.
This is the location.
Hello, Daniel.
Daniel. Organized crime syndicate in power over this entire turf.
Hello, I'm not strong.
Is that right? Well, calm down.
The city clerk's office.
Okay, just calm down though.
No.
You okay?
Yeah. Do you have any other questions, sir?
Well, yeah, I do, but let's do some breathing exercises because it seems like you're getting a little. Well, we were told that the organized crime unit in control of this entire turf operates out of this building.
Organized crime works out of City Hall and the building across the street from it.
That's right.
Also city property.
That is the tip that we were given.
Okay.
You okay? Why did you call a guy with a gun?
What are your other questions?
Right now I'm asking, why did you wave a guy with a gun over here? I was just asking you questions. Ben, please don't be disorderly.
He's just a professional agitator. There's no comedy here. There just isn't.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying this is funny. I'll agree with you. There's no comedy aspect here. If we want to eliminate the comedy from the thing on the unintelligence of most people, fine. That's fine. But the point is, if you know enough about law, you can sit here and do this. And what he's saying makes sense, because either you're going to let us take your money, or you're going to let us take your money.
No, he's a failed frauditor.
But
I know
what
about
he's,
this guy. I learned about this guy.
I'm not trying to
he's
make
a
this
failure.
as a bit. I'm trying to let people know, just like the fact that we just went over of how unintelligent the population is with the crease in the rug, that they literally have an entire warning thing, and now you get a spray bottle and all fancy dancy, blah, 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 blah. The point is that there are
Sir,
things.
this is a can, as the instructions said. This is a can. It's made out of plastic.
Paying attention.
It's made out of plastic. Okay, it has a plastic top. You unscrew it, and it has a spraying apparatus on it, like all cans do.
This tells me you're paying attention, Buff. This is why I made you my favorite sheep, and this is a big. He threw that. I'm shutting up. I adore you, man. I adore you, Buff.
I mean, I'm gonna keep that thing. I know I can use it somewhere. Oh, look, it didn't go. I know I could use this somewhere.
I fucking adore you, Buff, man. It just tells me you're paying attention.
I'll put some Windex in it. Or I could put some liquor in it and go to a music fest and just
stop it, Buff! Stop it!
What you talking about, officer?
This is my fault.
Hold on, this guy.
So I was asking them if the money that's brought into this building is brought here through threats, violence, and coercion. And you know what they did? Instead of answering my question, they called a guy with a gun.
Oh.
You see the irony there?
Okay.
We were
they called a cop.
Before you unpause it, I do want you to check this out, but go ahead with your thoughts, sir.
No, go ahead. I called a cop.
Yeah, this right here, these words on the screen. I wanted you to check out these words on the screen real quick while you pause here.
Systematic organized crime is a structured process rather than random acts of lawlessness. That makes no sense. Profit motivated. Organized crime groups are often motivated by profit rather than revenge. You can't define a word by using the word in the definition. I mean, okay. Corrupt. Organized crime groups use corruption. There you go. You haven't defined the word corrupt by using the word corruption. You're using the same word again. You haven't defined it. You need to take corruption out and change that to a description of what corruption is, which would be defining corrupt in the sense of as it sits.
The top word is characterizations. These are not definitions.
I can't see that up there. Damn title's in the way.
Yes, sir.
We're given certain characteristics of
characteristics. Intimidatory. What? Intimidatory? Organized crime groups use threats, intimidation, or force to protect their operations. Yeah. What's your point?
We're pointing at many things, and then we're going to show you exactly what you don't want to see, and this is why it's not funny. But I'm agreeing with the not funny part. I'm pointing out that there are cases. Like, I'm agreeing with the Pennsylvania versus Mims, but there are other cases that still protect your constitutional rights as well, Buff. And this is one, and I swear he says one of them in here. And it's near
like
the end
all
while
of
he's
them?
talking to the officer outside. Go ahead.
I'm not watching this whole goddamn video because this dude's a
I know
fucking-
you don't watch things at
he's-
double speed. And yeah,
no,
go ahead. We can throw
he's
it
a
away
fraud.
if you want.
He's a fraud and a fucking fluke. He's just desperate for attention. He's just one of these fucking hungry clout motherfuckers that just have nothing to do.
I just don't like it
just
whenever
go out
a guy
bothering people.
around tried to shove his billy club up my ass, and I don't want him to, and I know he's not allowed to.
How many times has that happened to you?
About as often as you're
never-
mistaken as black, and I don't mean that as it sounds, but I just want
It's
to
never happened to me in my life. If I continue, I mean, if that happened to you, there's something you did to get that attention. I'm black in America, or allegedly. I'm black in America. I've never had that problem.
This is
I've
why I
never
don't
had
fuck
that
with cops.
problem.
Because every time I fuck with the cops, they either look at me weird or they legitimately run my name and tell me to get the fuck out of their face. And they're rude about it whenever they tell me to leave. They are rude about it.
What are you doing?
That's why I don't fucking go anywhere, man, because they just, it's weird. They know who the fuck I am and they stop me and they're like, we're going to run your shit. I'm one of them fucking people. They stop me and they run my shit. It's fucked up. And I'm white, bro. You think this don't happen to white people? It does.
They do that to my uncle too.
Stop being suspicious. Shit. Stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Stop doing whatever the hell you're doing. I don't have these problems.
Being suspicious is going out once a month. That's being suspicious, Buff.
Uncle's in his 70s.
The times I got arrested, yeah, they were kind of
My uncle's in his 70s.
One of them was. The second time was not. It was just jealousy from a sergeant. And the time I got held at gunpoint by 11 different cops, that was mistaken identity. And to be fair, I did match the description of the person we're looking for.
Oh, wow.
But the lieutenant looked at me and he was just like, that's not him. And went on the radio and fucking was just like, and they all dispersed and went back looking for whoever the fuck they were looking for.
But whenever they
Dude,
run
what
me,
the fuck? And he's just like,
whenever they run me, they're very rude whenever they dismiss me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
what are you
like
doing? What are you doing to create that reaction?
I don't know. I fucking sit there and I'm waiting for the bus. I ain't doing shit. I'm holding a fucking bag with 5 cartons of fucking cigarettes in it, and I'm being questioned. Why are you standing at a bus? You walk up to me and you fucking act like you own the fucking planet. I'm gonna look at you like, what's your problem?
I need some evidence of this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not calling you a liar.
It's more than
just
half the time. It's more than half the time whenever a cop drives by me, they will either A, stop, or B, whip around and pull right up to me. More than half the times I am
Have you put yourself on their radar?
Well, why the fuck are you fucking with me if I didn't fuck with you in the first place?
Right.
That's what I'll answer your question with the obvious. I didn't start fucking with them until they started fucking with me, sir. And then after I did my fucking around, I stopped and I still get fucked with even before I fucked around. They were fucking around, they found out, and now I'm just bullied.
My
Here's
uncle.
the problem. I can't trust your perception of fucking around and that because you're certifiable.
My uncle was special ops in the army.
And I'm other than honorably.
Was that the end of that sentence?
Huh?
And I'm other than honorably discharged with a non-disclosure disorder.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my uncle.
But I'm crazy because
Yeah.
I understand science too much. And I tell you that you're being a
My uncle
worshipper
was in
Cordyceps scale level 7 being.
He punched the CEO in the face when he came home from Vietnam and got dishonorably discharged.
Well, my story behind that is the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My dad dropped a grenade on his CO. I shot my CO in the kneecap with a pistol. He told me to go decimate a village and take an item. I said, I don't have to kill anybody in the village to get the item. He said, kill everyone. I said, watch this. And I went and got it and I brought it back to him and I said, I killed nobody.
But yeah, they look you up in that computer. They see that you've been in the military. They're automatically doing something to your ass. Trying to find something against you.
Where do you live?
I'm in a
Navy City, USA.
This doesn't happen. I've heard this happen to no one ever.
I live in a big ass city. I live in Norfolk, Virginia.
Chicago.
Fuck, yours is known. At least my big ass city is unknown.
Iraq. WrestleMania is tonight.
WrestleMania.
I don't watch WrestleMania.
Oh, I want to make sure I say happy early birthday, Buff, just in case.
I already said it.
But that was for me.
I'll be there.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I don't know what
Thank
I'm going to
you.
be doing tomorrow. That's why.
Oh shit, this is going back. But thank you.
I'm actually not at my office right now, but I do have time alone right now, so that's why I am in the live.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is
And
Saturday. Yeah,
sometime in a little more than a month, but before June, bless yourself, I'll be having a new laptop because of this job. Bless yourself again.
You done?
Well, I'll stop talking in your living room, sir.
Not you.
There we go. I'm done.
There you go.
I sneezed like 6 times.
Don't you hate that shit?
Oh my god. I just smoked weed too, so that sometimes happens to me.
I love my plants so much I cremate them.
That is a interesting way of putting it. I've never heard anybody say that.
I made it up. That's why you never heard anybody say they love their plants so much they cremate them. And then look at people that look at you confused and say, what? Don't everybody cremate their loved ones?
Yep.
Fair enough.
I'm talking about tobacco. Tobacco's a plant. I cremate my loved ones. Yes, I do.
I'm on a vape now and I'm slowing down because I'm trying to quit completely. Like now I can't even stand the taste of regular cigarettes.
Oops. Here's a bag. Everything's better with a bag of weed. Bag of weed.
Excuse me. Oh. Heart suck.
Feel better?
Yeah. Everything's just exiting your body right now.
That means she feels comfortable.
He already knows me. He's known me a hell of a lot longer than a lot of these people in here. What, like almost 11 years, Buff?
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. It's been that long. Holy shit.
Probably. Shit.
That's crazy.
But let's see here.
Hey,
11 years.
Hour?
11 years and never met in person.
Too far away.
Hell yeah. You were one of the first one. You and Lith were the two first ones that I met on Jamie's channel back in the day.
Do you mind that I like sort of not quite flood your Discord channel at times, Buff? You're
I watched
muted?
all that shit.
The answer is
I
no.
do watch that stuff though.
Well, I send it. I don't. I send it because it's what people need to hear. I'm a real raw motherfucker. At least I'm not fake. I may not be
Right.
perfect, but damn it.
I need to do a
Yes, you're back.
stream. I just haven't done it yet. This weekend is not going to be the time to do it. Maybe Monday. I don't know yet.
So the answer to do you mind me every now and then throwing a shit ton of shit into Discord?
No, I don't fucking care.
I'll stop
Problem.
tagging you. I'll send it directly to you instead. And most of the times we don't differ on this. We differ on certain things.
No, put it in Discord. Put it in Discord. I don't need all these damn notifications on my phone.
No, I'll send it through Discord, and then if it's pertinent, I'll send it directly.
Fact.
Discord is for all the stupid nonsense, extracurricular things that deal with becoming non-tangible.
Yay, I don't have to cook dinner tonight. I made smash burgers for lunch today.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll look at that later. Let's get back into some Ragical.
Oh, I have a question about Ragical.
Oh,
yeah. There's hands in his top left corner. Does he do like a weird thing? Like if he's only allowed to say so many X things during one of his things, and that's why the hands go away whenever one comes from the castle?
I've been working on trying to figure that out, and it seems like he does that to where he says like a silly or a bad joke that's kind of referencing what's going on in the video, and it's like, why did you say that? Shut up for saying that. And he basically smacks himself.
So whenever there's a shit ton of fists up there, that just basically means he fucked up a lot.
That's just all the times he made I think that he like made a bad joke. It was just like, probably shouldn't have said that. It's too self-referring to the video, sort of say. Kind of, I don't know. It's weird. I'm still not exact on why he does that. I can't get a hold of this guy. We're on two different like day and night time zones, so it's just like I can't interact with him. Nightcap's a little different. I've interacted with him, but he's still on a whole nother fucking time zone shit. Like he'll do live streams and it'll be like 4 a.m. for me. I'm just like, hey, it can't be up that.
Oh shit.
You know what? We're gonna go to a different Ragical video because I want y'all to see something. This man gets on camera.
Oh, face reveal Ragical? Wait, what?
No, not necessarily on camera face reveal, but he is on camera because there's this which one? I think it's this. Oh, my phone. Where's my phone? I'll make sure this is the right video. There's a meme
So yes, no, I don't know. Sick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is this coming from?
Whoa.
Why am I hearing noise? Okay, stop.
Hey, Sick. I'm gonna say the name of a podcast and yes, no, maybe so, okay? Or I don't know. The whatever podcast. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Then I won't give you homework either. You don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you knew about it, it'd be funny. But if you don't know about it, that's fine. And you don't want to know about it if you don't know about it already. So it's one of those. If you've been ruined, cool. If you haven't been ruined, don't ruin yourself.
Vehicle on the roadway in the
What the hell is going on?
United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor in it.
Oh, come on. It was just a question, ma'am. Not a challenge.
Now, see, that's a fine example of what you're talking about.
Yeah, one got added, but sometimes I see
Right.
them.
Let's see how stupid this one is going.
What?
That time one was added, but there's sometimes where I see them be taken away as well.
All right. Let's see how stupid this one is going to be today.
You're driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor in it.
Oh, come on. It was just a question, ma'am. Not a challenge.
Or maybe he's slapping them for saying what they're saying in the video through his own reality. I don't know.
I don't know. Like he gains slaps and lose slaps, and it's from them slapping him and then him saying a bad joke, he'll lose a slap or something like that.
There are videos, I'm sure I've shown one or two. The castle will fire off a cannon and it blows him up. And he'll come back all burnt and charred and all. It's like I'm still trying to understand Ragical. Oh, you're gonna love this bitch.
Good. How you doing?
Good. Can you put the window down a little bit?
Now look how dark these goddamn windows are. I mean, okay, red flag.
I mean, wasn't there a recent law passed? Like, I completely agree with you back in the day that if an officer cannot see his hand through the window and his hand is on the fucking window, it's illegal. But isn't there new laws where that doesn't matter anymore?
No.
Thank you.
That is a state to state issue. And even in the state, it goes down to the counties. We had that here in Georgia where they lifted the tent law and said, your shit can be as dark as you want, but we're going to leave it to the counties. And different counties can say, no, that's too dark. That's if your vehicle is registered in that county. If you're registered in another county, yeah, you're fine. It's like, I don't live here, so fuck you. And they can't do shit about it because that's not your county. So yeah, it's I get it, but it's stupid. I got no problem with somebody having their window tint dark as shit. What I have a problem with is you cracking your window like that. I can't see inside this vehicle. And you're refusing to lower it. Yeah, exactly. Have it as dark as you want, but if I need you to roll that damn window down because of a traffic, you need to roll the goddamn window down.
That's why I say I agree with you, Buff. Like, you don't see comedy in the videos that I show you from the opposite side of the spectrum. And yeah, I see an idiot doing stupid things and the enforcement enforcing what they must on your side. I don't see comedy. Yeah, sometimes it's funny. There's a lot of funny here, but On the other side, you got to admit, if you sat down and watched some of them, it's pretty fucked up how the cop steps in his own pile of shit sometimes if you've actually watched some of those.
I don't know if you're. Oh.
I can hear you.
All right.
What did you put me in?
Sorry?
So what is the cause?
Well, you're all tinted out and there's no plates.
There is plates. There's plates in my car.
Where's the plates?
It's one in the back and one in the front.
Well, it says in the back it's not a plate. It's not an Ohio plate. Or any state.
I'm from Ohio.
Where are you from?
I'm from the area of Morocco.
Speak up, please.
I'm from Morocco.
I'm from Morocco. Bitch, you ain't never been to Morocco. I'll stop that shit right there. I'm so sick of these fucking people. You ain't never been to Morocco. Shut up.
Morocco?
Yeah, that's the name of this country. It's called Morocco.
Okay. Well, you need a plate. You don't have a plate.
That's a plate issue.
Do you have your registration?
That's a plate issue.
And if I'm not mistaken, she said there's a plate in the front and a plate in the back. If I'm not mistaken, Ohio, I don't think you need front plates. I think they're just back. I think.
My consulate. I'm not from this area.
Okay, so where are you from? You said Morocco?
Corporate state, Illinois. I'm from Illinois State, the Corporation of Illinois.
Okay.
You said 3 different things there.
The Corporation of Illinois. Wow.
You said 3 different things, but you did say Illinois State, so I'll give you that. All right, you're from Illinois. All right. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna fuck with you in your tent, but you don't have a legal tag. Let's focus on that. Fuck the tent. Ooh, let's focus on the tag.
Do you have your license on you?
I have my nationality card. That's it.
That's not a thing. But continue, please.
It's my nationality card issued by my consulate. My consulate issued this.
It did?
So I'm guessing we're dealing with a Moor here, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I mean a dipshittery dispenser cosplaying as one, of course. It's been a while since I featured one of those on the channel. Now the real question is, where's your license, registration, proof of insurance, and your license to brain?
That's not a license.
It's a nationality card.
All right, I need a license. You need a license to drive.
I'm not driving, sir.
What are you doing?
Driving is when
you're driving. We're not going to do the whole sovereign citizen thing.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Called you out, bitch. We're not about to do this soft-sit bullshit. I don't have time for it.
That's what you're explaining to me. You're saying
I'm not explaining that.
You're saying you just have
I have a nationality card,
right,
which is recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, I need a license.
No, it's not. It's not. And what does the Department of Justice have to do with you driving? No.
License.
I'm not driving. I'm driving.
You're driving. If you're on the road, you're driving.
What was the reason for you pulling me over?
Well, you're alternate out and you don't have plates.
I already told you that.
You are operating the motor vehicle. You are doing more than traveling. You are causing the traveling to occur. You are operating the motor vehicle. Therefore, you require a piece of plastic that says that you are allowed to do so. Even if someone from France, for instance, came over to America, they have to have more than a visa to operate a motor vehicle, even if it is theirs that they shipped from France to drive it around. That's what these idiots don't understand. I apologize, Buff.
No, they do have a it's not an international driver's license, but the driver's license from your home country, you can apply to get a how do you say a credential added to it that allows you to drive internationally. This Canadian guy explained it to me.
But be that as it may, if they don't have that, they still have to go down there. A visa or a passport does not allow a foreigner to drive here, even if they pass their driving test somewhere else.
Damn it! I'm trying to remember what the shit is called. It's not a class. It's not a restriction. It's a shit. My license. Oh, endorsement. That's the word I'm looking for. It's an endorsement you can add. But still,
yeah,
even then, even then,
you still have to go down to the DMV and ensure that you have the proper license in order to operate even your motor vehicle from a foreign country on a foreign land, if we're in America or we're not in America.
But even then, you can still present a valid license from your country, even without it. Any endorsements or anything like that. You just have a valid license from your country.
And if you're not anal about it, the cop's going to let you go with make sure you go do it. Make sure you go do it and wave his finger at you. And you know damn good and well the person's not going to wind up doing it. But that gives you reason to do something whenever it comes up to the second or third time, depending on what's so. But I'm putting down that these idiots don't understand law, and they're acting like they're speaking law whenever they're speaking Dunning-Kruger law. Please continue.
Oh, this gets better, Karen. Don't worry. Wait for about the 10-minute mark. Yeah, it's like the 10-minute, 25-second mark, if I'm not mistaken.
One in the back.
Ha! She's got you there, officer. She probably has those private property plates, huh? So technically she has plates. They're illegal, but still. You know, I'm actually going to be mighty disappointed if she doesn't step out of the car and then, you know, presents us with the fez. And if we're going to be technical about it, that would be cultural appropriation or something along those lines.
Is that your ID? It's my nationality card. Can I see it, please? You're looking at it. I can't give it to you. My consulate said I can't give it.
I can't see it through your dark-ass window, bitch.
My ID.
Okay, so... You need
where's your supervisor at? So I can speak to you.
Okay, so Ohio does have front. As much time as I spent in Ohio, I didn't realize they had front plates. Huh. Because they just walked up to the front to look for it. Oh, it gets better too. Her VIN is covered up.
You can talk to our supervisor when you're done at the station.
Okay, I'm not
Illinois has front plates too.
We need your driver's license.
What was the reason for you pulling me over?
I've already given you 2 reasons.
What's the reason?
You're all tinted out. That's illegal. And you don't have your window tints.
That's the 3rd time she's asked, why did you pull me over? 3rd, and they've explained it for a 3rd time. This is what these idiots do. They're going to prolong this shit.
I'm not
They know they're guilty. They know they're going to jail. So they're going to prolong it.
from Ohio.
Oh, well, excuse me, ma'am. You're free to go. Oh, imagine that. Me coming over from another country, and well, she is actually just American.
That's literally something I agree with you with on a lot of the videos here whenever they're just pestering and making the officer, attempting to make the officer look bad, whenever in actuality, they're idiots making the officer do their job and showing how far they are legally allowed to go. Because honestly, it's very few and far in between that Buff will present something where the officer is actually in the wrong for breaking their window or standing there with their arms crossed, being overly patient with an idiot who's obviously huffing and wheezing to get away from them whenever they simply want to ask them 1 or 3 questions to make sure, why are you standing at my crime scene?
I don't know if I shared that video yet. I got one where this bitch tried to pull the shit from the time of the walk up to the window, probably 30 seconds. He had her out the car and in handcuffs. It was like, nope, we're not playing this shit today. Just got right to it. It was like, yes, we need more of this. It's like, he wasn't hearing it. And she didn't resist. She had a little lip and was like, this is unconstitutional, you can't do this, but she didn't fight. She knew. She knew she was wrong.
Cosplaying as a foreign national or something stupid they call themselves these days. But imagine coming to a country, robbing a bank and saying, I'm not from this country, so you can't arrest the likes of me. That's not how it works. Right, Carl? Yeah, we just got confirmation.
Well, we don't know because you're not giving us an ID and you don't have no plates.
I'm showing you the ID.
You have to identify yourself, okay?
The reason why I stopped is because I realized that being an auditor trying to go into a publicly owned location was like trying to walk into the casino and thinking that you're going to win more than the casino has won.
That's a fair assessment.
I just need to speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to him when we're done here.
Okay, well,
But we need to finish what we're doing.
okay, well, I need to get where I need to get. So if you want to do what you need to do, I need to speak to the supervisor.
Okay, you can talk to him at the station when we're completed.
Let's talk in circles.
Okay, I need a driver's license and an
I'm
insurance
not
card for
driving,
the
I'm
vehicle.
traveling.
You are driving.
I'm not driving.
Yeah,
I'm
you're.
traveling.
Yep, you're driving. You're behind the.
Okay, so am I transporting goods and people?
It doesn't matter. You're driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an
That's what I was screaming earlier.
Thank you. Thank you, officer, for explaining that to her stupid ass. And I've heard one cop say it. One. Actually, oh God, I got to find that video. I've never shared it. And the motherfucker was doing that argument and pointed to their shifter. It was just like, okay, you see your shifter right there? That thing you move back and forth? And it was like, yeah. I was like, okay, what does the D stand for? And the fucker was just like, pause. Was like, I know my rights. No, I asked you, what does that D stand for? That fucker.
That's the point you need to say.
Change that fucker. Change the subject. I know my rights. This is unconstitutional. All this shit. And I was, gotcha, bitch. It's.
I know.
You're
I know.
driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor in it. It has an.
We're not going to play these games.
That shit got me. That shit got me. It's like, wait a minute. It's a motor. It doesn't have an engine in it. Huh?
No, it's no. It's an engine that doesn't have a motor in it. Either way. It's just like, did you really just say that, bitch? I laugh at you and mechanic. But
Games.
I'm not playing no games.
You need to identify yourself.
Well, the good thing is, officer, she just agreed with you with the double negative right there. So, Google girl?
Yes. What is it, Radical?
Yeah, hi. You still angry or something?
Nah.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, apart from you just asking one. What do you want?
Well, look at that.
Yup.
So what's the difference between an engine and a motor?
Really? I mean, the difference being one is a machine that converts power into motion, and the other is a machine that converts power into momentum. I'll let you figure out which is which, Radical. But here's the kicker. Both can do the other's job, so there's that. Now go roast that more some more.
I see what you did there.
Mia McLean L. Mia McLean L. L. Make sure you add the EL.
make sure you add the EL. A typical name of these, well, not necessarily the soft citizens, but the Moorish American nationals, Moorish national, whatever they want to call them, the Moorish, fake Moorish motherfuckers. They put that L, and the EL is usually followed by a Bey, B-E-Y. They all adopt this name for reasons. So essentially, you just gave me a fake name. You provided false identity to a law enforcement officer.
During an investigation of a situation that you are the suspect of. So I completely agree with you. If you want to sit here and waste my time, I surely won't mind wasting another 10 minutes on paperwork to make sure you spend 10 years in jail for being an idiot at a traffic stop.
Oh, it gets better in 5 minutes.
Why is the VIN number taped over on the windshield?
Because the car is not under United States jurisdiction, so I don't have to.
Okay, so she has her VIN number covered up. That is concealment of identity of a motor vehicle. That's illegal. that only leads suspicion that you stole this son of a bitch. That's all that leads down to. This car's stolen. You're trying to conceal the VIN number. You're concealing its identity that is operating out here on these roads. No, you can't do that.
I can show you the VIN number.
Now calm down a little more. The official reason is you want to bait the officers in pulling you over. You know it. I know it. The police know it. We all know it. On the record, for the record, let the record show.
On the record, for the
On the
record.
record, for the record, let's record show that they ensure to have all these restrictions for more than just merely prevention of accidents. Please continue and let your brains bake on that thought.
Yeah, it's not about money. What these people believe it's all about, money and who contract.
Sure, it's not about money,
it's about accountability.
Aside from there be less accidents on the road, obviously, if there was untrained drivers. But untrained drivers versus half-ass trained drivers, I think there's less accidents on the road, Buff. Think about it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay, so therefore, however, although the on top of it is you must pay the city owns your land that you own. The city owns your house. The city owns your car. The city owns the government owns you. But we're not supposed to know all that. Let's get back to that instead of baking your noodles, sir.
No, I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, the government owns our the government owns our asses.
What was that first name?
NIA.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Last name MCLIN-EL.
Am I spelling out hyphen or do I need to put a hyphen? Jesus Christ. And see, you know what?
Are you bloody serious? Nia McLean-Yell? That sounds like a fantasy elvish name combined somehow with a dwarvish name. You don't even know your lore, do ya?
Date of birth?
You don't need that.
Yeah, I do.
What'd you say?
I said you don't need that.
I need your date of birth. You need to identify yourself, all right?
I gave you my first and last name. That's all you need. That's all I'm giving.
You have to identify yourself,
I
or else
just
you go to
identify
jail.
myself. Nia
No, you didn't.
McLean-L. I just identified myself.
You know, at this point, I actually believe she thinks the hyphen is not silent.
Wow.
I just identified myself. Did I not? You asked for a name, so I gave it to you.
How do I not know there's fucking 20 other people with that name, ma'am? I need your date of birth. And I'm gonna need your social security number. I mean, shit. At least the last 4 digits to properly identify your ass. But I mean, you'll see why.
Give us your driver's license. Do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not from this area.
Where are you from?
I'm from Corporate State, Illinois.
Okay, you have an Illinois ID.
I have a nationality card, sir. You asked me for identification. The nationality card takes the place of a driver's
We need
license.
No, it does not.
A nationality card does not take the place of a driver's
So
license.
foreigners now living in this area.
You need a driver's license to drive on the roadways.
That's if I'm transporting goods, services, and people. I'm just traveling by myself.
It doesn't matter if you're by yourself or you're with 17
So
other
where's the
people
law
on a
that says
bus.
I need a driver's license.
You need a driver's license.
Sir,
You need to provide identification.
Okay, so this goes on for some time. They finally go back and run her name. Let's get to that part.
These people can be difficult. Obviously, their arguments are nonsense.
I usually try to avoid them but it's actually the first time I've seen one of these. So
Does he have a real license plate in the car?
nah, it's a female. She's just being completely uncooperative. She has the VIN is taped up as well.
I definitely wouldn't let her drive away with that.
No.
If she can't provide a good
Nope.
license plate, she'll probably get towed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, car's probably stolen.
Is she saying she has an Ohio driver's license?
Nope. She's playing the whole sovereign citizen thing. She has a Moorish national. What is it called?
Toilet paper, bathroom tissue, blue pooperoo, or the regional equivalent. Because it's worth the exact... Well, that's not true. You got those double and triple-sided stuff. I'm guessing Chili's trifold is the triple-sided one, huh?
Just a nationality. It's a fake card or whatever. It's from the consulate or something.
Hold on to your butts. Here it comes. Hey, what's up, Black Eye?
The driver's license from another country that she's showing you?
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active warrant.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
All right, so that's the part. Of course she has an active warrant.
Oh, so you're saying the middle one may be radical, but not actually radical?
No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ding, ding.
Of
course.
That's radical.
Okay.
This is our it's not the first one. I've seen him do this before. But there's a story behind this. What Radical was doing was sharing this guy.
Of course.
Doing it. I'm subscribed to this guy. I can't remember the name of his channel. He does like movie reviews, all kinds of crazy videos. And like when he started doing that, I was just like, that's funny as shit. Because I would do that based on this.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the few people that liked that movie. I liked that movie. I mean,
I would do this shit myself.
120 seconds was shit, but the rest of the movie, I liked that movie.
It's just like a lot of people ran with that, and this guy, where is it? This guy in the middle. Oh, where is he? Dude, active warrant. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, wait, I know the timestamp. Shit, the fuck am I doing? I'm tripping. No, just start there and play it.
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active.
That's why.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
This guy, he started a fucking big trend with it because I think he was one of the first ones that imitated. I fucking love it. But he's a fun God. I wish I remember his channel. I'm subscribed. I'll have to find it. I'll find his channel and I'll share it eventually. But this dude's hilarious. But yeah, and of course, rest in peace, Raul Julia. I'm thinking about making my own. Why am I hearing notifications from my phone in this headset?
I'm not doing it.
Oh. That's probably why, because my damn headset is connected to the laptop and the phone. Well, that's dumb. What was I doing? But anyway, now, sadly enough,
This is from another country that she's showing you?
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active warrant.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Yep.
Armed and dangerous, violent tendencies, known to abuse drugs. Misdemeanor, Ohio and state hiccup.
Check the picture, Nick. Double check, make sure it looks like her.
so all that pick up, that means arrest her ass. But
What's warm for it?
Let me try to.
If you don't be able to hear it, there's kind of a slight contradiction with the name because she gave a fake name. So they're gonna try it a different way.
I'm gonna try to run her it. This is a different name.
4-5. Go ahead, 4-5.
Suspended license.
Oh, there's still a problem with your damn name when we run it another way. Stupid bitch.
Suspended license.
I mean, it's the classics, isn't it?
So you mentioned
I'm checking the photo. Looks like her. Looks like her.
Is that the person with the warrant?
It says here.
Got him work.
License suspended. She gave me the wrong name. It does say she's from.
She gave you the wrong name. Of course. I mean, shit.
So, I got it. This is what I put in. And her name is actually Nin. Nimahel.
I see. So we're not dealing with Nia McLinlal, but with Nin Nimlal. That sounds like an even worse made-up name. Or the inspiration for this guy.
Fucking leveragical, dude.
It's been a while since I pulled up that meme. Numa, I'm out of here.
Now, see, that one
That
feels
added
like,
one.
That feels like he got the slap for referencing something
It
silly.
feels like that was a bad joke instead of that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right.
But he added a hand.
Let's bring it back.
Nimahel.
I see. So we're not dealing with Nia McLinlal, but with Nin Nimlal. That sounds like an even worse made-up name. Or the inspiration for this guy. It's been a while since I pulled up that meme. Numa, I'm out of here.
I guess I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it, but okay.
Shaker. I'm not seeing that warrant pop up anymore. It was probably.
Is this your writing or is that yours?
That's my right.
I can't believe I missed that.
That one for you, man.
I can't believe I missed that.
Of
I can't
course.
believe I didn't do that. Rome. Okay. Okay, Rome. You got me. You got me.
I like that.
My writing. I was gonna get her to do it, but she doesn't even want to put the window down. She's being impossible. So
Is the warrant for him?
no, so the warrant.
No, that's somebody else. Yeah, that name's got a little bit of Franklin McLean, so that's for somebody else.
For someone else, yeah. Okay. So this is what popped up for her now.
So and then you ran that?
Yeah, because I ran Naya, Macklin, L, and this came back. L, Nin, Nima. Which, checking the photo, looks like her.
What I would do, if you don't mind, I'm going to have her write down.
Whoops. We found a photo that's attached to one of your names.
Alias. She must have given an alias, and then he went and searched her real name, and her real name came back as the name that she gave as an alias of this picture. And this picture looks a lot like the woman sitting in this driver's seat.
Gotcha, bitch. Essentially.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Buff. That's exactly what I needed right there. I needed Chris Rock to come into my life for a moment. Thank you,
Dave Chappelle. You racist. We all don't.
I'll say it. Y'all all look alike. I'll admit it. I'm a white guy. Y'all all look alike. You can shoot me if you want to. Y'all all look the fucking same. All y'all noses look the same. All y'all lips look the same. All y'all eyes look the same. Hell, if your ears. Okay, I'm gonna calm down.
I take offense to that. Not all our noses look the same. I got a
okay.
fatter nose.
I-
I've seen skinnier noses on planet.
Don't. I'm shutting up.
Down her name and date of birth. Tell her we can't find anything by this. I'm going to see if she write it down and see if she still gives us a fake name.
Yeah, that way we can charge her with that.
Yep. Find something else to charge her ass on. I'm gonna charge her on something else while I'm getting out of my charger, but she's charging up for a
Downtown.
pivotal defense.
Like I said, man, you want to sit here and waste my time. I don't mind wasting an extra 15 to 40 minutes to make sure that you spend 10 years in motherfucking jail. Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, I'll do the paperwork. Let's try this again.
Damn it, can't quite see what's on the number plate there. I always want to see what they have written. It's always something dumb. Pretty sure this is not an exception.
Okay, hooker register for us, man. What's there?
Oh, I know exactly what that text is. Yeah. It's one of the typical ones. Get out of the car, motherfucker. Okay.
That's a good shot.
So, one of the typical things about these
Buff up
dates.
the graphics on it, Buff. Hit the gear and make the oh, you ain't playing nothing. Okay, I'll leave you alone.
You telling me to do
I
something
bet you
just
you'll see
beyond
the
my
fucking numbers
capabilities.
on it, bro.
I need an editor for that shit. I don't know how to fucking do
I'll
shit
just shut
like
up. Okay, you can hit this gear down here by the CC and the big screen, large screen. There's a gear. Okay, you have quality, and there's that. Yeah, and you can make it better, but I would not recommend pressing play while the quality is better.
What are you talking about, like 1080?
And then you can see what's there to the best of the video's ability, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, that didn't change shit.
Well, then, it's the bottom one. It's the bottom one. Change it back to 720. You was at 720 or auto, whichever way you prefer to have it, sir.
Oh, I was at auto. But from what you can see here, there's a marking here on the left side and a marking here on the right side. Some dumb shit, fake flags. This little symbol here at the bottom dead center. I never figured out what that was, but the point of pointing that out is the letters are always raised. This is a typical tag in this format bought from these, whatever these soft sit websites these people have as an organization. And a lot of them will say right there in the middle, will say exempt or just whatever nonsense. A lot of them say exempt. I should, you know what? In fact, let me show you a better example. Let me show you a better example because
Let's see how stupid this one is gonna be today.
I just saw the video today. Let me find it. Where's history? Where's my goddamn history at? History. Oh,
There you go.
there. Was it this guy? Oh no, it's this guy. Play, please.
Hello, everyone. This is Joe Kudla. I'm the founder and CEO.
Shut up.
On one of our best.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have the little thing at the bottom, but he does have that shit on the sides. But it'll basically be like that. And it'll look like that. The Moors. Oh yeah, that's right. He This guy's straight up soft sit. The Moorish ones, same format, style, but as you can see here, I tried to get that as my personalized tag too, exempt, but no. I tried to get private, and they're like, no. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, can I have it if it's a legal tag? I mean, they won't let me get it. So I guess 2210.
Damn it, can't quite see what's on the number plate there. I always want to see what they have written. It's always something dumb. Pretty sure this is not an exception. Or not a words officer.
A little closer.
This is quack. Ah, yeah. Oh, Barome is here. Quack.
Thanks, Rome. You're always awesome.
So I pulled her over, obviously no plate. When I get up close, I realize she's trying to be the sovereign citizen. Trying to get her to identify herself. She refused. We try to get the VIN. The VIN's taped up. Windows are completely tinted. Doesn't want to roll them down. I did ask for her name. Okay. She spelled it out for me. It was wrong. I wanted her to write it, but she's, like I said, being difficult. So Rossman's trying to get her to write it down.
The memes continue.
I got sort of a match for the name that I put in there. She said no.
She won't write anything. I read this all back to her, and she said this is her name, and it's the only name she's ever used. She doesn't have any other name, and has never had an Ohio driver's license.
Okay.
Lie.
I spelled it for her and everything, so I think we definitely have enough for the falsification if that's not really her.
Well, the picture looks like her.
But that's not the name.
That's not the name. No, yeah. So running this name, it came back to another name.
You found something kind of close, but it's not even that close.
Yeah.
But you have a picture that matches up to her.
It looks like her. It is an African American woman.
So
hi, Buff. How are you, Buff? How are you, Buff? How are you doing, man? I know exactly where we are. You know I'm not an idiot. I know exactly where we are. Whenever you looked at me after you paused the video, you didn't have to say nothing because you better look at the audience because they had to wait for you to explain. But I right here that just made the reference to all y'all look the damn same already caught up with all y'all look the damn same. Now you can have your show back, sir.
Woo!
Don't you turn into Ric Flair on me, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll do the
hey,
woos around here.
That's something me and my closest cousins do.
I got you, bro.
What about saying when we confirm it's like, whoa, we do the Ric Flair, man.
I only got a window down that far, so it's a little hard
Can't
to
really
see.
see her. She's got a hat on as well. So
the windows are completely black.
She wants to speak to a supervisor.
You can have her get out of the car too.
Yes, and since her windows are already illegal, you can also uninstall Windows. You know what has me concerned? This is a video from 2025, and these officers are not equipped to handle the dipshittery dispenser called soft shit, Morris, sovereign citizen, or foreign nationals.
Grab my gloves.
Or maybe I'm about to eat my wordy bits.
So, I ask you, chat, and everybody in attendance, what do you think is going to happen? Are they going to have to, A, break the window and pull her out? B, she takes off and they have to chase her? Or C, she gets out willingly and complies?
Ask the audience because I already know the answer because I'm smart. And I cheated.
A, window break. B, chase. C, she gives up. I'll give y'all some. I'll give y'all a minute. I'd like to hear what y'all think is about that.
Aaron says A. We have a vote for A.
Okay, that's an A for a window brick.
Well, that's how you said her name, so I said it the same way you said it.
Not care.
Kathy says A.
Oh, another window brick. Okay. Come on, yo. There's 70 of y'all watching this shit show. I'll get 1,000
Dean
subscribers.
says B. Oh, Dean says she gives up, but he says B.
Oh no, B is she runs. But yeah, C is she takes off. So okay. Oh, hey, Dean. Damn it. Shit. You came out of nowhere.
You knocked the rat. Fall down there, sick. Fathom says he's with Fat Hom, or however he says his word. Says I'm with Dean. Dean says C, never mind. And Dean says hi to you, Buff.
Let's see what this stupid bit. Hey, Jenny from the block. Let's go. Let me put these latex gloves on.
Because she's being non-compliant.
Yeah. I never put on latex gloves. I always got some that are made of thick material, fucking at least work gloves. You know, standard fucking work gloves. You want to that latex shit, they ain't gonna protect you from shit.
Yeah, you
Alright,
want
we're gonna
those
have you step
gloves
out the
that
car.
you put on and you put a Velcro strap and it goes around your wrist. That's the kind of gloves you want to do if you're doing work like
Those,
this.
yes.
I'm not.
Yes, those
I would not
exactly.
use fucking medical or bullshit medical looking gloves for cop work. No, fuck you. I'm coming in with basic leather fucking gloves. And not just pull on gloves, regular strap gloves on the wrist. That's what will be required. Go ahead, Buff.
If I gotta break glass, that glass will go through that fucking latex. And I got me some nice thick canvas fucking whatever they're made out of. Yeah, that's protection. Do I have any here? Oh, they're in my pickup truck. All right. But anyway. All right. Let's see what option she took.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm not stepping out the car. I'm speaking to the supervisor.
Supervisor's right here.
He is a supervisor.
Yeah, come on out. I can talk to you.
Oh, no, I'm not coming outside. I can talk to you right here.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm not coming outside.
You've been ordered out of the car. You've been ordered out of the car.
I'm not coming out the car.
Well, that seems like a terrible prediction right there.
You understand you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't exit the car?
Now, right here, just for good measure, this person has not lowered that window down anymore. She's being non-compliant to hell. She's saying she's not going to get out the car. There are 4 officers on scene now, and she is still not realizing that, hey, it's over.
And I just heard the guy in the back say that if you don't get out of the vehicle, you will be arrested.
She is still refusing to get out of the vehicle. This is a point where you have to get it in your mind that, okay, let's prevent anything else that could happen. Spike strips, stop sticks. Let's just put one set on one tire. Let's position a car in front of her because she seems like a flight risk right now. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, after I would have
taser out. Let me go ahead and pull a taser out. Let me go ahead and have a window breaking device ready to go. These guys are doing none of that. But this is Ohio. So.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being ordered out of the car right now, so step on out.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
Are you refusing to get out of the car?
What did you pull me over for?
Well, I could see a few things.
That is like the 5th time she's asked, "What did you pull me over for?" They've told you, but
What
this
the
is what
fuck?
this is what the soft shits do.
Things I'm not sure what the other officer pulled you over for. Right now, we're going to have you step out. This is your final opportunity.
The supervisor.
I'm right here.
He's right there. He's right there.
Isn't it, well, it's not actually ironic. These people are always in constant denial about absolutely everything that goes around. That goes on around them. That's what I want to say. And even that right there is not as stupid as what's on display right now.
Yeah, I don't get that one, but yeah, Phantom, Fathom.
I got you fucking up now.
Fat work. I'm gonna call you Fat work. For thumb work, but
Fathom work.
Fathom. We'll go with Fathom.
Yeah, we'll go with Fathom.
All right, Fathom. That works. All right. Yeah. You're going to jail either way, bitch. It's over. It's over. When did the sovereign citizen thing ever start? Back in the 70s. I think it was what I found. I think it started about 72. From what I believe I found. I did actually have to dig into this and look into it because I was fascinated about myself. But it was like anti-protest movement shit against authority. And it evolved into creating an own self-identity, which became the they didn't identify themselves as soft sits, but it evolved into being soft sits, which is an oxymoron. The sovereign citizen, hilarious, because you can't be sovereign and be a citizen at the same time. But the majority of the beginners going into the basically really into the 90s, they started identifying themselves as I'm a sovereign citizen, so it caught. And now they just been labeled as sovereign citizens. And some of the newer ones are looking in this shit and I can't be sovereign and citizen at the same time. Well, why did y'all call yourselves that? Oh, whoops. Shut up. But yeah, as far as I can find, it goes back to the 70s. 72. I love this comment. You can call me. Spells it the same way as the screen name is that we cannot pronounce. Yeah, that's my screen name. You can call me that. I don't know how to say it properly.
Fathom. Our human brain was taking over and saying that we're saying it wrong, but the word is actually legitimately fathom. There's a word called fathom.
I'm gonna call you Fat Hom. All right, how about that? Fat Hom. Damn it, that's too much work to say. All right,
fathom work.
That's too much work to say. Too much work to say. Fat Hom.
It's fathom, but fathom work can work. Fathom work. Just the fathom work. Fathom work it out. Fat thumb. He said fat thumb.
No,
he got it.
No, I love it though. You got one of those screen names that arises confusion in conversation, because I get that shit all the time about mine. Sick2210 is like, what does that mean? It was like, don't ask. You really don't want to know the story because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. There's the link. Anybody, please go click like and subscribe to our the channel of Fathom Work. What you got here? I watching older cops episodes, early 90s for chase, cops yelling, there's no else in the back. Oh man, those were the days. And they had to take cops away from us. That's fucking bullshit.
Hey, I heard a joke recently, and I want to run it by you because it was on a YouTube video. You want to know why they called cops cops?
Because of the copper that their badges were made out of.
Because they can't call it blacks.
makes no sense. What? And you just laughing away like that makes sense.
I'm getting off the stage. I'm getting off the stage. I'm getting off the stage. Buff. You stay here, man. You know how to find me. You have my number. Yeah, you know how to find me. I'm getting the fuck off the stage. All right. Trips off. See you later, Tink.
Don't you go anywhere? Okay, he's gone.
What the fuck?
No, he's all over the place. He's randomly doing things. He jumps in when he can.
Oh, okay. What a dick. That was a good one, though. I can't believe he said that one.
Oh, he's fun. Curse is cool.
Yeah.
I love him to death. I love Curse to death. He's cool.
He's funny.
No, see, I love Curse because he doesn't sugarcoat truth.
No, he doesn't hold back.
He keeps it real. Who's this? Oh, this should be interesting.
Hello.
What? Why are your glasses always on top of your head when you join?
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't get it either, Dean.
Hey, Shane. Look.
What? I can't see that. Oh, wait. I guess I can see it. What? Happy birthday, Buff and BBB. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
But we're still.
How do I do that?
You just
you gotta go in your edit. Shit. I don't got time to get in that. I gotta answer this
later when we talk later.
I gotta answer the trivia question for everybody right quick. Oh, let me finish. Oh shit! And then an ad pops up.
You don't have premium?
Nobody plays. No.
Sergeant Mike Daly. Badge number 62.
I am not paying for premium. It's a fucking scam. That's what they do. They just want more money. YouTube is a fucking scam. That's all they want is more money. And the ads get worse. The ads just keep getting fucking. I get ads for all kinds of fucking silly defiled shit now. And it's just like they're trying to irritate you with your with their ads. He's like, oh, you want premium now, don't you? No, I don't. All right, fuck you.
Thank you,
I'll skip your goddamn ads. I'll mute them and skip them. I don't fucking care. I'm not getting premium. I have no advantage. It's not going to improve my life. It's not going to improve my YouTube experience at all. I am not getting your goddamn YouTube Red, YouTube Premium, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. No, done. All right, let's get to this. Hold on.
I told you the tints and
we got to answer this trivia question.
I mean, yes, I have tints.
Sorry, I had to have the chat poll on what's going to happen next. We got to answer this question. I don't want to leave everybody in suspense. Hold your question, Jake. Hold your question, comment, Jake. Hold it.
Well, my car is private, so that's why I'm operating private.
Wait. Go back a few seconds there. Want to run that by me again?
But my car is
exactly. You stupid mother.
Okay. For right now, we're going to have you step out of the car. We got the legal right to ask you to step out of the car for a traffic stop. So step on out.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
If not, you're obstructing official business.
Step out.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong. So how about you get the sheriff down here instead?
No!
Well, the sheriff isn't coming down here.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to...
You have to step out of the car.
I can't do anything wrong.
You don't step out the car, you're going to be under arrest.
Sir, what did you pull me over?
I'm not going to keep explaining the same thing to you.
6 times.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Huh?
I said, why are you all trying to intimidate me?
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been trying to cooperate.
And she's off. So whoever had the 3-to-1 odds on she takes off, you're a winner.
Right.
She took.
What state is
all right,
this?
what you got, Jake? Ohio.
I just want to tell you that there's some big news. WWE has acquired AAA Lucha Libre for one of their pay-per-views. I know you're not a wrestling fan, but I thought it'd be because AAA has brought some of the has made some of the greatest lucha libre stars, including Chavo Guerrero, Eddie worked over there. Eddie Guerrero, the late and great Eddie, worked in AAA. A lot of people that even that's where Sexy Star had her match with Rosemary. That all that shit started and all. But the thing is, this might be a death blow for AEW because a lot of their AEW stars are from AAA.
They're not gonna last.
AEW.
Hello.
I see.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
No, AEW is not gonna last. No.
Yeah, it's not gonna last because here's the thing: is all the bull crap that they're losing stars left and right. Mariah May is going to WWE. A lot of the people. Here's the thing: they don't have their big stars anymore. You know.
What happened? I'm sorry. I was trying to see the side of his car.
We all trying to intimidate you.
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been...
Hold on, I'm muted. Keep talking.
I just wanted to, now it's like everybody and their brother are not like, dude, AEW is going to get someone killed. And I said that in the beginning. And we lost Tink. We lost Tinker.
Yeah, her signal was in and out.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just want to tell you that I don't see WrestleMania 1, not WrestleMania, the person out of WrestleMania this year is going to be horrible. The World Championship is the first match for the new big gold belt. I like the original big gold belt. You know what I'm talking about? Sick.
I know what you're talking about. I see how they changed it and done all that crap. I don't like it. WrestleMania should be one night only. They turned it into a weekend event. I don't care for all that shit. But Attitude Era, I was done. I don't care for wrestling anymore. Storylines are just absolute garbage now.
Yeah,
I don't care.
But I love the Attitude Era because you had WCW versus WWE. Tony Khan is trying to do what Ted Turner did back in the 90s. Have we learned you don't mess with the WWE? Have you ever messed with that? You don't mess with WWE, but now it's like everybody, TNA's doing stuff with WWE. AAA is now going to do stuff, and I'm hearing that New Japan might be doing some stuff with them. New Japan... And here's the thing: if New Japan goes to WWE, that's a death blow.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Saw that coming.
You saw that coming. You didn't see that coming.
Total non-stop action, not that kind of TNA. Total non-stop action,
Well, that was a short chase up. But regardless, congratulations on your fucking felony evasion charge, you stupid bitch. TNA. Explain TNA to hell. I'm sure Rome already knows.
Total non-stop action. That's the name of the company. TNA.
She knows. I think she knows. I don't know. Oh, we're still going. Oh, did they run her over? Oh, no. Sadly enough, we don't get Well, they we can skip ahead here.
Or Nia.
Yeah, you know, of the McLeod family. Also, I'm pretty sure calling her name doesn't really, you know, you can just yell, "Hey!" and I'm pretty sure she's gonna get the point. Or, who are you chasing?
Now it's gonna come back into play here in a second. What?
Unfortunately, we can't play another. One of our former friends turned into a sob said this week.
Yeah, that's great.
No, former friend.
This guy gets it.
If you live anywhere,
Damn it. Ads. Did you see the video yet, Shane? Uh-oh.
Gonna do it on Rumble.
On Rumble, so she can't.
Gonna do it on Rumble because she can't do anything over there.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we do it.
I want to be there.
I'm gonna do it with Cody. Okay, so the rest is kind of uneventful because she ends up getting out the car and walking back to the sound of her voice. Whatever. She gives up finally, but not so quickly.
All right, walk backwards towards my voice. Keep going. Come back.
Trace, you got commands?
Yeah, come back. Keep coming back. Right back on the sidewalk. Keep walking back. Walk back. Keep coming. 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 Step to your right. Step to your right. Get down on your knees. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
If anyone was wondering, there's a doggy around. They tend to, you know, be quite the motivator.
You're under arrest. Understand that?
Ghost Fraser.
I didn't get Curse's joke.
None of us did.
All right, roll over. On your side. Sit up.
And notice how quiet she is. She's not saying a fucking word.
Nice hoodie, Shane. Nice hoodie, Shane.
We're gonna start with that.
Gonna stand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's an Antil hoodie, right?
Now, this is something I've never seen in Ohio, and it's still baffling me. This is an unmarked car with light bars on the top. I've never seen. I've spent a lot of time in Ohio. I've never seen one of these. But this is a city department. I only see these up in like Connecticut, maybe Vermont, up there in Northeast. I've never seen one of these in Ohio, but I'm gonna be looking out. Well, you don't even have to look out for them because they just stand out. I never understood the purpose of them.
What's up, Dave?
Maybe they're just, hey, how you doing? Hey, the host of the show is talking. Please.
I'm just trying to welcome your face.
Jesus Christ! I see my chat. It's right there. I see it. It's right here on the right side of my screen.
I'm trying to.
I will talk to people while I'm talking.
I'm just trying to. Sometimes it's hard to get a conversation. Sometimes you talk too much.
Oh, I talk too much on my show. I talk too much on my live stream, the show that I'm hosting and bringing to the audience. I talk too much on said production that I am presenting to the internet through StreamYard via YouTube as the host of the show of Sick2210 Productions as being 16-ounce curls my brainchild. I am talking too much. Jake, you are fucking banned. I no. What a fucking ignorant goddamn thing to say. What the fuck? How the fuck would you feel if I came on your damn stream and said, you're talking too much? It's your show. It's your house. You run the ship. You're the captain. But look at me. Look at me. This is 16-ounce girls. I am the captain. This is my fucking house. I will talk as much as I fucking please. I will talk until the vibrations of my vocal cords rumble enough to tingle down to my goddamn cock and create an ejaculation that will cover the fucking world. And you know what? Once I've finished, I'm gonna do it again just because I'm not done fucking satisfying that bitch, which is my show. I will fucking talk as much as I want to. You need to learn to shut the fuck up. All right? You're fucking banned. I'm done. Jesus goddamn Christ. Try so goddamn hard with you, man. Fucking hell. But anyway, there's a video I was trying to finish.
Doggy. See, told you guys.
Can we get her over there? Hey, Drew, you get.
And it's funny because that flag is backwards. That flag should be backwards on the other side. If I'm not mistaken, that flag should be backwards on the other side of the car, not on this side. Sugar Burger, you have to correct me on that one. I think it's supposed to be backwards on the other side, the driver's side.
See if Parver's female can come over, pat down.
You got anything on you? Any weapons on you? You got any
Hi,
weapons
Jeff.
on you?
How are you?
Spread your feet.
This is the premium Garmin Duffel 45 liter by Half Day. It's a transform.
Hold on, let me get to that comment.
Anything in the car we need to know?
Who said that? I just saw you. I don't talk enough on my streams. See, that's part of the reason I started getting into this, because I'll watch like reaction videos and shit like this, and people they'll just play the video. I was just like, interact with your video. I like interacting with the videos. I love talking about what's going on, cracking jokes, making observations, doing that shit. Get interactive. Ratchical's not a case. Shane's Dumb Criminal's not a craze. There's a guy, Bama Mike. I've watched too many of his. He don't say shit. But when he does, it's like, boom, 100% quality of the comment he will make. And that'll be the only thing you hear out of him. And he allows people to share his he finds a lot of body cam videos and stuff like that, and he doesn't mind people sharing them. So a lot of people use his because he just doesn't interact. He finds them and he shares them, and if he does say something, yeah, it's 100% every time. He's fine. But there's like, and he's not on camera. That's a key part to it also. He's not on camera. We were really building this concept with a producer. Y'all know the producer, the shirtless wonder. We were watching a reaction video of I forgot what it was, like two black dudes. It was like called it I forgot what they were watching, but it was like a reaction video to something. And it's like, yeah, they're on camera and they got the video up here in the corner. I was like, yeah, we're gonna react to this video. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, let's see what and they just play the video and they're just sitting there. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Yeah, this shit was crazy, right? Yeah. Oh no, dog. Oh, man, you see that? Yeah, man, that was stupid. Yeah. It was that kind of shit. It was just like, this is not a reaction video. That's why I interact so much with the videos that I fucking watch. You gotta fucking have something going on. You can't just sit here. I don't want y'all staring at me in the damn camera and I'm watching a video. So they were just sitting there watching a video together. We might as well go fucking get a fucking tub of popcorn and a pack of condoms if we're not gonna fucking interact with the goddamn video. The fuck out of here, man. Shit. Time for that shit. I'm trying to create content. I'm trying to create something that's transformative. All right. That's my fucking goal with this shit. And all I'm doing is fucking losing, gaining, wherever we're at with the whole subscriber thing. Whatever. I need to get back to what the fuck I was doing. Actually making videos, but it's harder now. The whole truck driving thing and shit. I got less time now to do the shit. But I think I found a loophole. I think I found a way I can do it. So we're getting back to fucking basics. And I got some good shit coming. But for getting into this live stream shit, I fucking love it. You goddamn right I'm going to talk. I'm just going to sit here and stream somebody else's content and not try to make it transformative. That's just some asshole fucking shit to do. No, interact with the content. Interact. Make it your own. And I wouldn't necessarily call it making it my own, but it is a transformative version of what is trying to be presented, because I'm reacting to somebody reacting to. And these are all people I really like, guys I follow, guys I do have verbal permission from 3 of these guys, no, 4, that, yeah, go ahead. And I love these guys, and I'm always going to present them in a positive light. Radical is especially at the top of that damn list. So yeah, I talk too much.
Know about
You got anything that's gonna poke me? Stab me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What, Phantom? I made condoms into balloons. You know what? You know what? I have to. But somebody make that channel. You know what? That might be my secondary channel. Popcorns and condoms. It'll make no sense. But that name will catch people. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something there. Bert and Ernie and Pup. I actually used to have a Bert and Ernie hand puppet, but I was like, it was little. I don't know where the shits are. I lost them a long time ago. I was a big Sesame Street kid. So they got her. And of course, she's going to stand by her rights and everything. Well, I guess I got to finish it just to finish it. Or do we? That is essentially the end of it. Let's get to Radical's next comments.
You know what actually helps with that predicament? Don't break the law. Pretty easy. And on the other hand, maybe we can get Mr. Nobody in here if you like him touching you. Yeah, weirdo.
Go run from the police.
Fun here? Anything else?
Answer the questions. You got anything
Oh
else?
God.
She flopped through.
That smug look on her face. Look at this shit. She thinks she achieved something. No, bitch, you're going to jail.
Take a seat. You got her? It's not time.
You're bad, officer. I mean, I would classify that as a glorious door slap, but I am also.
It sure did. Okay, what?
You're bad, officer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were in the car already. I'm just so eager to slam this door in your face. I did it. For... Shit.
Sure. I mean, I would classify that as a glorious door slap, but I am also expecting a door slam, so you'd better get on that.
There we go. Door slam.
I rate that 5 out of 7. Would slap again. Slam again. Door slam. Door slam.
Open it up and try again.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Well, that was a productive day, wasn't it? More soft shit. When you gotta go, you got. Don't run from the police. You also, put other people in danger. So I know what they should have done. Put some traffic cones around the car, and then she wouldn't be able to leave. Now remember to tickle the bell on all things done. And I will see you in the next video. And bye-bye. Which part of the more are they? More on or more off?
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active warrant.
Yeah.
That's kind of not fair because they didn't get her for the active warrant. But all right, fine, fair enough. Still funny. Give me a second. I am going to. I need to step aside for a second. What was that? I will be right back. Ah, shit, there are.
I think they're going to be super psyched about this.
So, continuing to make an excuse for herself, she was like, oh, I got you an itinerary. Thanks for the itinerary, bitch, for this trip that you just threw on me. Do you have to work today? Seems like you don't. Maybe I have to work today. I guess maybe he doesn't because he does not object to this. It's just, okay, let's pack up and go. Fuck it. And then he proceeds to ask her a reasonable question.
But help me out here, babe. I mean, why today?
And she comes up with this convoluted excuse.
When I couldn't fall back asleep this morning, I came over here.
Now, of all the things I did with this movie, this is the section that got copyright stricken. And so I had to remove the audio. I guess maybe I cropped it too damn well. It sounded like one continuous motion of speech from Julia here, but it got hit with copyright. That specific section, that's the first time YouTube's ever specified what the hell was going on. But basically, she just walks over to the window and talks about how she woke up in the morning, was looking out the window, watching the people walk down the street and blah, 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 and makes the realization that she hates everyone. It seemed kind of an unnecessary piece of dialogue and just a scene to film. It just felt really out of place, but I wanted to feature it simply because it made no damn sense. But that's essentially what she's doing in this scene. Hell, you want to see it, watch the first 15 minutes of the movie, 10 minutes. It's right there. It's so stupid.
I fucking hate people.
Now, to be fair,
To be fair.
Well, to be fair,
I hate people too. But this does not seem like the situation to where you should hate people so much as to where you hate your husband so goddamn much to where while he's sleeping in his bed that he pays for, that maybe they have a prosperous relationship to where they're both being money makers. But we'll look into that in a minute here and a later. I hate people enough, but not that much to where I'm waking up my significant other on day of to say, hey, we're going on vacation. I know you're having financial problems. I know you're worried about budget cuts. I know you're worried about the situation going on at your job. And say, hey, I rented a house. What? We have a house. No, oh, wait. Oh, let's go to this other one. Hmm. I don't hate people that much. So they proceed to head their asses out of town, and then we get the first of many of weird camera angles that seem to shoot from over top. It's like this movie was shot with drones, as you will see later in this review as we go through this. But interesting camera angles. So they get to the house. This is a nice, big, beautiful house. Okay, this a vacation home is one thing, but dear God, this is a nice house. I mean, this is some white people shit. I use that term loosely, but seriously, holy shit. You're worried about budget cuts and anxiety of your husband, but this is the house you rented? Oh my God, go fuck yourself, Julia. Jesus. Oh, we get the one of many title card reveals, chapter 1, the house. This seems slightly unnerving. Um, this movie had the nerve to do some shit like this to try to insinuate that it's gonna be breaking it up into parts. When you'll see. So as they walk through the house and inspect the kitchen, then Ethan seems to find the liquor cabinet. Of course, the guy that goes to the house says that it's not for them. You didn't pay for that part of the package, motherfucker. So you can't enjoy my liquor.
You break your butt!
The kids, strangely enough, immediately out of the car go jump into the fucking pool. I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, we had a nice long road trip. Tired. Hey, let's go swimming. Sure, why the fuck not? So Julie wants to pop into town and go get some groceries, and okay, fine, fair enough. But what she doesn't do later is proceed to go on a fantasy of wanting to fuck this house. I mean, dear God, woman, calm down. Just a second. Hold on. I don't think the house feels that same way about you. Okay, if you're feeling this way, you got to understand, yes, you did give the money to the house, essentially, but you're trying to make the house a whore, a prostitute. Calm down, Julia. Your husband is right there, mate. What the fuck? And this song continues as she gets into the car and drives to town. And even when she gets to town, at this market, listen in the background, you will still hear this same damn song. Who's fucking who in this situation? Is this house possessed? This is a nice little interesting aspect that I thought this movie was going to try to go towards. But no, it didn't. No, it's just bullshit fucking use of music. Fuck you, music supervisor.
This is Hollywood, baby.
But while she's at the market, she notices a guy for some reason. I was pretty drunk when I made that, but you know, that's the name of the game. So let's get back to basics. What time is it? Don't forget 9:30 Eastern time. Go over to BBB's channel. Well, we will be discussing. I'm not sure. Wow, it's only 8:10. I still got time. Really? I don't know why time is slowed down. Swear to God, it was like 9 o'clock already. All right. Well, let's see what else we got in our repertoire. I brought that one from Rochester. Oh no. And if I play that video game, y'all call me out. Because I missed it when I should have moved it over to another playlist. How about a Karen? Let's go to Rome. Let's go to Midwest Safety. Let's go there. Ooh, I can't rewind this. We talked about this last night. Never mind. So that's not where we want to start. And that's not where I want to begin. All right, there we go.
And tries hiding in a bathroom to avoid being charged with 5 separate crimes.
She go inside?
That's her car. It's been sitting there for about 15 minutes. Last time I saw her, she was in that parking lot over there.
Okay.
If it's a blonde, that's who we're looking for.
A blonde?
She was blonde.
Fathom, I hope that's not a metaphor for something else.
She's white, blonde, all black. So that's probably her. I hit my siren and she just picked up the pace and came inside. Troy, please open the door.
I keep on knocking, but you ain't coming in.
Open the door or we will open the door. You have 5 seconds and then we're using the key and coming in.
Lynn, open the door.
Yeah, she's flushing something. All right, we're coming in. Got it, right?
Resistance.
I'm going to the bathroom. Is that okay with you?
No, it's not okay. Get up. Come on out. Okay, let's go outside now.
Pull your pants up, Lynn. Let's go.
We will come in and get you.
Diarrhea. Would you like to watch or what's wrong?
No, Lynn, we'd like you to finish up and come outside, please.
Would you like to come in?
What a shitty situation.
Watch?
Nope. No, ma'am.
Finish up. Come on.
If you would have answered us the first 5 or 6 times we called for you, we wouldn't have this issue. We're getting calls about you over Steak and Shake. What's going on?
There's nothing going on there. I
nothing about that. I'm going home.
Well, what are you doing walking around the Walmart parking lot?
I went to Walmart. Why?
Did you go inside?
I walked around. Why?
Lynn, we're getting calls that you're intoxicated, you're walking around, you possibly have a gun on you. Well, Lynn, we need you to wrap it up, please, so we can go outside and figure this out.
I'm still.
So the reports of a gun involved. Yeah, we're taking this a little bit seriously, bitch. You might want to cooperate with us for just a second, please. Fuck. And you're not still pooping. We can see you standing up, messing with the toilet paper dispenser.
Do you have IBS? Do you have IBS? I do. Do you have that, sir?
All we know right now is what somebody called in and said. That's why we want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you too. I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, we're sitting here waiting on you, so
IBS.
finish what you're doing.
Yes, and it comes in waves. Now there's poop and blood in my.
That's what we're getting.
My stool.
That's a lot of poop talk.
Why don't you talk to RP so we get some more?
I'm not fucking talking. I'm done talking to this bitch.
Checking out by the tree. They flagged me down when I pulled up.
They lied about me. I just have to poop.
Lynn, you sound like you've been drinking a lot today. Your speech is slurred. So you were at the drive-thru getting food. You were denied food. You're claiming someone whipped some cameras out. How did you end up from Steak and Shake over here?
I drove through to get a sandwich. That's it. No big deal.
Okay. Well, how did you end up over here?
Advertising.
Did you drive over here after Steak and Shake?
No. I have to go to the bathroom.
How's your car?
Steak and Shake has bathrooms. Why don't you just go inside the Steak and Shake, place your order at the counter? That way they wouldn't be able to suspect you of driving if you just walked in. And, you could place your order. Steak and Shake, they're not like, if you don't know what Steak and Shake is, they like have steak burgers, what the fuck ever. But they're fast food, but not like in the sense of McDonald's. They're like on a higher tier than McDonald's. So you're not going to get your food as fast. They most locations I've been to, 98% of the locations I've been to, they try to cook to order. So you got some time. So, place your order and go over and poop to the bathroom. You can do all that there. One-stop shop. But for some reason, the gas station is your choice. Okay.
Car get from Steak and Shake to Shell.
I have to get gas.
So you drove from Steak and Shake to Shell,
I
correct?
need to get gas, baby. I had an IBS attack. That's what intermittent between damn Steak and Shake and the goddamn gas station.
So you drove over here to use the restroom?
Yes, that's it.
So did you walk? You said you walked to Walmart first, right?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Walked to Walmart? Walk to Walmart? So you were already inside the Steak and Shake? Wait a minute. Did she go? Now I'm confused. What time is it? What's your body cam say? That's 11 o'clock. Okay, hold on. What is this? 3:26? Where does body cam start? 10:51. That's pretty late for Steak and Shake's lobby to be open. She walk through drive-through?
Did gaming take over your life? You're not alone.
There are some places that will allow that. You can walk through drive-through. I've done it before. 2 different places, Dunkin' Donuts and fucking Taco Bell. One was that Dunkin' Donuts was like in not Effingham. It was somewhere in Illinois. But they literally had the sign on the door that said, "Oh, if you need to, if you
Drinking a
don't
lot
have a
today.
vehicle,
Your speech is slurred.
if you don't have a vehicle, you can, walk up to the drive-thru." That was cool. But years before, me and my ex-wife, we had a craving for some Taco Bell one night, and we were staying at this hotel, and we saw this Taco Bell, and it was just like, shit, I didn't have a car. we had this fucking U-Haul van because we were moving shit. I was like, well, I can't take that thing through the drive-through. We'll just walk up. And we just stood in line with the cars. And we just walked with the cars. Shit was hilarious. And got to the window, and girls just looked at us, and I was just like, I came up with some bullshit. I was just like, yeah, you know, I was hungry. You know, y'all the only ones open around here right now. I'm a truck driver. My truck's parked over there in the Kroger parking lot. I can't bring it to the drive-thru. I mean, is there any way y'all can serve us? And she's like, yeah, I got you. So I served us to the drive-thru on foot. And I was like, hey, thank you. It was like 2006, 2005, somewhere around there. But they were cool as shit. This bitch, I don't know what's going on here.
At the drive-thru, getting food, you were denied food. You're claiming someone whipped some cameras out. How did you end up from Steak and Shake over here?
I drove through to get a sandwich. That's it. No big deal.
Okay, now she's saying she drove through. So why did you walk over to the show? I'm so lost.
Okay, well, how did you end up over here? Did you drive over here after Steak and Shake?
No, I have to go to the bathroom.
How'd your car get from Steak and Shake to Shell?
I have to get gas.
So you.
Okay, so she does have a car. All right. Yeah, they did say that earlier that she had to get gas. Okay. Still, where did the walking come into play?
Drove from Steak and Shake to Shell, correct?
I need to get gas, baby. I had an IBS attack. That's what intermittent between the damn Steak and Shake and the goddamn gas station.
So you drove over here to use the restroom?
Yes. That's it.
So did you walk? You said you walked to Walmart first, right?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Hello.
Okay.
To the back?
Yeah, the back door is open.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, rest in peace, Bob Saget. For those that don't know, because I still meet people to this day that don't know. They only know Bob Saget as Danny Tanner from Full House, that family wholesome show. This single father raising his 3 daughters, living with his Joey was his wait, which one was his actual brother? Was it Jesse or Joey? I think Jesse was his actual brother, and Joey was just like real close to the family. Either way, nice family, wholesome show. And Danny, Bob Saget in that show, he was just a square. He's the cleanest, neat freak, most awesomest father you could probably ever have in your life. Perfect fucking model father. Bob Saget also is a stand-up comedian who's one of the filthiest motherfuckers ever to grace the presence of a stage and a microphone. Holy shit, that dude was filthy with his comedy. Holy shit. And hilarious. A lot of people don't know that about him. But yeah, Bob Saget. Look up Bob. If you don't know about Bob Saget, man, look up his comedy. Just stand-up comedy. Play.
Hello. You guys the ones that called?
I can go get my manager. Here, you can go.
Okay, I just need to talk to whoever saw her. Are you the one to talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me, well, first off, what's she look like?
Are you are you fucking kidding me? You didn't know he was a stand-up? I thought so. I thought that's why you made that comment of the like Dumb and Dumber. Oh, like Dumb and Dumber. There's shit everywhere. Oh, I thought you were relating that comment to this one. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Of the filthiness. I thought you were relating those two. Yeah, dude. Look up Bob Saget stand-up comedy. You will not be disappointed at all.
She had a gap filled broadcast, and she was, once it was my height, she was.
Well, that's a good look for you. Did you work here? Hold on. What did I miss? When did we walk up upon you? You work
I just
here?
need to talk to whoever saw her. Are you going to talk?
This is how you come to work? Really, bitch? Really?
Sure. Okay. Can you tell me?
Can you tell me why you're not wearing a shirt that covers your midriff, please?
What? First off, what she look like?
Down here, she had wrinkles on her face. She had a gap.
Right in front of my shake. That's another thing about Steak and Shake. You know, the shake part. They have awesome fucking milkshakes. They're thick. They make them, you know, right there. They do all that shit, the mixing, all that shit. They make them straight up like old school fucking milkshakes. They're thick. You can try a straw. You might kill yourself, but just try to suck that thing through a straw. I'd start with a spoon and let it warm up a little bit, and then you can use a straw. But yeah, Steak and Shakes are pretty cool. Their fries are good. They're better than fucking Burger King and some of these other lower class places, but Steak and Shake's a good spot. If you got one near you and you ain't checked them out, check them out.
Yeah, full black hair, and she was, once it was my height, she was.
This guy over here, I guess that's a guy. He's just like, duh. I guess that's his girl. I don't know. These two look like they belong together. I don't know.
I want to say she was fat, but she was chubby.
Okay. What about like age wise?
I would say around 45. That was her car sitting there.
Which?
That was her car. But like that guy over on the side of the business, that was her car. That's
what kind of car?
It's a gray SUV.
Yeah, we have a blocked in. Still there. That's in front of the police car.
That's your slide.
Directly behind the tree.
All right, I think the Steak and Shake is like in Kentucky or something. I was looking at these people, and this motherfucker has a camo hat on. I question the location of this Steak and Shake. Did they ever say the location at the beginning of the video? I don't think they did. Did they? Where are we at? 421? Ha! Close to 420. Did they say the location?
And tries hiding in a bathroom to avoid being charged with 5 separate crimes.
Okay, no, they didn't. All right, well, that's fine. Maybe we'll find out later. All right.
Directly behind the tree, that car.
Yeah,
there's a Honda CRV in front
Yeah,
of it.
that's what it was. Okay. I don't know if it was just alcohol, but I could definitely smell the alcohol on her breath.
She wasn't.
I also have a video of the first time she came in her car, and then the second time.
Sure, yeah. If you got that video, I'll take a look at it.
Also, well, there's that. Also, typically at the Steak and Shake, the staff wear aprons. I question the location of this Steak and Shake. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna say Kentucky. No offense to anybody in Kentucky. If it's not in Kentucky, it's like northern Alabama. Did I say Alabama? Alabama without an R. Shut up. I've been drinking. All jokes aside, when me and my dad and my little sisters moved back to them, a couple of days, they getting settled in, where stomach said hello to me. Like real, no, it happens that way. Right. Oh, so I guess that's her. No. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass. Hard pass.
This is going on the Troy website. After this, she left. Well, she sat out there in the parking lot and kept honking and wouldn't leave. And then she drove off, and I guess that's when she parked her car over there. And then she walked back over here. It was like 5 minutes in between. And then
I'm sorry, your fucking belly is just distracted. Please tell me you're pregnant. I'll allow it, but still, this is not how you dress for work at a fast food restaurant. Any fucking.
She walked back over here and she opened our windows, and then she wouldn't let us close them, and she kept trying to grab us and swing at us and telling us that she had a gun, she was going to try to use it, that she was going to take my cell and throw it.
You guys heard her say something about a gun?
She said, I'm not scared to have a gun. I have a lawyer, blah, 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 blah. You know, I was more worried she's going to pull out a gun and try taking it to court and all that. But,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you never know.
That's the second reason.
She didn't know I was in here. And then did she actually grab you?
Well, my hand on it was not really a mark, but what happened was, you know, I was just talking. That's when I got, you know, she ganked me, not grabbed me. She basically just ganked me. So,
Are you okay? Do you need medical attention? Do I need to call an ambulance? You fucking. Oh, she grabbed my hand, but I pulled it away. Do you need medical attention?
So because of that, I mean, my hand started hurting. You know, they ain't back, all that, and then she ended up leaving.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go make sure that they're all good with her, and if we need anything else, I'll give you a call. Destiny, the same with you. If we need anything, I might just give you a call. Okay.
All right.
Of course. Her name is Destiny. Shocker. Can I have your real name now, ma'am? Not your stripper name. As to how you ended up pregnant, or that's after pregnancy belly. I don't know. Can I have your real name? Oh, that is your real name. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Well, I appreciate it, you guys.
But I guess to be fair, I did know a Destiny that was her legal name. But she was black, so that's acceptable. White girl named Destiny?
Okay, Lynn, listen.
I'm telling you
Okay.
the truth.
Lynn,
You can document this.
it is being documented. Everything's being documented currently.
Stick and shit people. I get cuss them. I said, hey, why is the sign still lit up? I'm 1950s. I'm old.
Where are you at?
What? I'm 1950s. I'm still. Okay.
Want to go get us a sandwich?
I understand that you're upset about that. Did you try to open the window and talk to him?
Yeah.
Why would they say something about a firearm or a gun? Were you just really mad about it?
I never did. I don't believe in guns.
Okay, why would they say that then?
They a lie.
So, Lynn, you have not drank at all today?
No.
Nothing? No alcohol?
No.
Okay.
Why? Have you ever had a
You are my destiny, George McFly. Here's my destiny. I love him. I love him. I love him. Everywhere he goes, I follow. Sorry. That shit just popped in my head when she fucking said Destiny. I was, oh my God, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Bitch, you're guilty. Come out of the bathroom. You ain't pooping no more. He's got a door open now. I'm in here staring at you, but he does have that this pause screen right here. He's looking back like, oh, dear God, it does stink in here. Holy shit. Maybe she is telling somewhat of truth. Fucking hell.
a problem with IDS? Hello? Excuse me, sir.
Videos of her.
Back there? Somewhere?
They have
Yes.
videos. That's her.
Oh, good.
That's her car. Okay. They took a picture of the tag. One of them was sending me the video. I got all her info. Got there. She actually grabbed one of the employees through the window, yanked him, and then said that she had a gun. Didn't threaten to use it. Just said she had a gun and a lawyer. And, she came back twice. They told her that they were closed, and she drove off and came back on foot. So trespass.
Came back on foot.
Assault for pulling him, menacing for the complaint, trespass.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is how good Steak and Shake food is. All right. That bitch came back on foot. Said, I want my damn burger. Or she's saying it's sandwich. They don't make sandwiches. Not that I know of. But burger. I guess a burger is a sandwich, but a sandwich is not a burger. I need a panel for that debate.
And then probably OBI. Okay, Lynn, it sounds like you did a little bit more at Steak and Shake than you told us. You need to wrap this up. It's time to go. Let me run that.
Oh, you have to run the garden.
We're person.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh.
Are you able to get camera footage at all?
He's in there.
He's in there? Sweet. All right, so this is Lynn. She is DUS, and she caught 2 OVIs last year. Yep.
Oh, surprise,
Yep, that's why
surprise.
she's probably sitting there because she knows what's happening. Just real quick, Lynn.
All right, there she is. Uh-huh. Yeah. This bitch looked like a bulldog that got kicked in the face with a horse and then reproduced. And this was the result of that litter. I mean, holy shit. How does your face look flat? That natural fucking jawline that goes down. It's like you always look that way. So you always look upset and mad and want to talk to the manager. What the fuck? Your face just doesn't naturally look like that. That takes years of training of being a fucking Karen, just being a bitch that you are always upset about something to where it forms into the evolution of your face. Only the face. There's a face only a mother could love. Oh, a motherfucker, but only the face a motherfucker could love. Jesus Christ. Don't you dare tell me you're married. Because if you're married, I want to meet your husband and kick him squarely in the balls and ask him, what the fuck were you thinking?
You okay?
Yes.
Okay, I am. Okay. All right, Lynn, come over here real quick for me. Turn around. I'm going to detain you for a minute and put handcuffs on your wrist.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
You're being detained on suspicion of trespass, assault, possible OVI.
Do you have anything on you?
Yeah, stop that music. Okay.
To make sure there's no gun or anything.
All right, good, Lynn. Let's walk on out here.
Fine with it.
That way.
If you look at me one more time, bitch, I'm gonna charge you with battery on a fucking law enforcement officer. All right, fuck your face. Jesus Christ! Don't look at me again. That's a hate crime.
I'm gonna do that.
That way. After you. All right, we're gonna hook a left. Lynn, what are you doing? Walk, please. I'm not trying to drag you.
We're gonna walk over here, okay?
All right, there you go. You've been charged with a hate crime. Now you looked at me again. Stop.
Thank you, man.
Okay, let's sit back here to the side of the car so we can talk. Keep walking, man.
2 counts.
Yes.
What are you achieving right now? Ooh, you better not spit in his face. You gonna have some problems.
You spit in my face, it will be an assault charge.
You step right over here, okay?
Okay.
See that 911 on the side of the car? Okay. Do you have anything else on you that we need to know about?
Nothing.
That's fine.
Nothing.
Do not pull away from us, Lynn, okay?
You are possibly under the influence of alcohol. I'm going to offer you a chance to take field sobriety testing. Would you do it?
No, thank you.
You're refusing? Okay. You are now under arrest for suspicion of operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. Step face this 911 from me real quick. I'm going to make sure you don't have anything on your person.
So, A, is she going to calmly get in the car? I'm sure there's going to be some resistance. Hold on, let's see here. That's kind of a paused look on her face that she realizes, oh shit, it's real. Let's see if she gets in the car calmly.
Person.
Come on, Lynn. Let's go, Lynn.
I'll take it. Give me the test.
Hop on in.
Get away from me.
Hop in.
Hey, Lynn, go ahead and have a seat.
Hop in.
Okay?
No, don't be an ass, Mike.
Now put your legs in the car. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Door slam. I guess she got in the car calmly, but with a little mouth hesitation. Yeah.
What's up, man? How are you? Lynn, before we start this process, they're going to get you out in a second. I'm going to read something to you. I'm going to show you. This is the citation I'm citing you with. You're going to be cited for the OVI. You have a refusal on your, or you have a suspension on your license for a previous OVI refusal, and then you're getting charged with OVI refusal with prior conviction because you refused to take the testing. Any questions, concerns?
That's not good. That's not good at all. We saw that she previously had these OVI, DUI, same thing, convictions. But the kicker is that she also refused to do the test then. That can be upgraded to aggressive OVI, depending on their statutes. They can charge you with it if they have that on their books, their laws that they can operate with. And that just makes it worse for her. It's sad that she has 4 previous and is still driving around. I don't remember hearing anything about her license status, but hopefully she's fucked. If the system is correct in this area, apparently it's not. But if they have a limit, she's fucked.
You have, all right.
She should be looking at jail time. Oh, door slam. Door slam inside the Sally port? Wait a minute. You're supposed to be taking her out. Wait a minute.
She was charged with operating a vehicle while impaired, assault, trespassing, and driving with a suspended license. She is innocent until proven.
And a suspended license. Okay, that's what we were looking for. You should be looking at jail time. Don't know why you're out still driving, but here we are. It's different laws, different rules, different statutes, different fucking ways they operate in different places. 10th Amendment, it's fucking crazy. Fucking shit. I've seen people that have had 8 DUIs and they're still allowed to drive. And it's like, what? It makes no sense. But here we are. Another fine example. So let's come out of that one. Which one was that one? Oh, that was that one. Okay. Here we are. I wish I knew how the rest of that song went. I like to sing it sometimes. I need you more than I need you more than ever. I'll play this one before I want to see something cool. I just want to do a break right quick. After these ads, dear God. Pause. Pause. I know y'all seen this before, but I got to play it again. The great Brennan Smalls.
Thank you very much.
So that wonderful man is, if you don't know who he is Brennan Smalls. He is behind
If you love binge watching,
a wonderful fucking cartoon show from Cartoon Network. Well, you stop fucking moving those goddamn buttons, you piece of shit.
You will be sized. Get up.
if you love
I'm trying to bring something. And it's just failing every fucking time. But He is behind this great little band from Adult Swim Cartoon Network called Def Club. And it has an actual band. Instead of the 5 guys that are in Def Clock, there's only 4 of them, and they've gone around toured. They came here to Atlanta. They are just fucking badass. But he voices this character. This is Nathan Explosion, the main character. A lot of the fucking plays a lot of the fucking guitar riffs. And the rest of the guys fucking fill in as needed. But fucking awesome. Check them out, Def Clock. If you never heard them. If you're into metal, anyway. And that's a big part of it. You got to be in the metal. If you're not a metalhead, what are you doing with your life? Listen to fucking Taylor Swift. Get out of here. Nobody got time for that shit. And if you like Taylor Swift, I'm not going to say unsubscribe to me because Taylor Swift has one song that I like. This is a video I fucking started to play earlier. And we didn't, I forgot what happened. Oh, I think Jake happened. This is, we're going back to Radical because this video is the definition of stupidity. This is how you get locked up for dumb reasons. It's just, it just makes no goddamn sense. Yeah, they're fucking awesome live. Dear God, they're awesome. But here's a dumb doing a dumb. Very dumbly.
I remember how I said I want to actually find a proper auditor, but instead I keep finding frauditors that are more useless than the previous one. I want to be impressed, but at some point you'd reckon the uselessness would max out.
Oh, thank you, Phantom.
Excuse me.
So this gets into that First Amendment frauditor shit. You got your soft sits, Moors, all the they're over here. This gets into that First Amendment frauditor shit. These idiots.
Excuse me, officer. I'm gonna need your name and badge number.
May I ask why?
Why? You followed her, walked up on her. She hasn't interacted with you whatsoever. I need your name and badge number. Translation. I need to agitate and bother you to see how close I can get to going to jail. That's all this is.
Why?
Because I'm a citizen.
Okay. I'm Officer Holman. My badge number is 129.
All right, please don't delete that photograph. I'm going to be requesting that.
Okay.
It's a federal crime if you do.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's not. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. I really don't. The only thing I can gather is that he's been following her, doing his little recording with his phone thing. She noticed it, and she probably stopped and took a picture of him for her documentation records in case this idiot is a psychopath. There's at least a record of what he looks like. And now he's saying, oh, don't delay that. Don't delete that photograph. It's a federal crime. It's not. It's not. I don't know where these people get this shit from.
Can I get your name? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, officer.
Goodbye. Bye.
119 failed to identify.
Bye. Have a good time. Yeah, fuck off. These people have no jobs, no lives, no friends, it's just nothing going on in life. This is a sad existence. I'm, man, I'm just so glad I never ended up this way. But you know, and of course, you, my beautiful viewers and members of the chat and the channel, that fucking y'all didn't end up this way. We did have one, and we weeded her out. Brain cells deficient, but the rest of you, I fucking love all y'all because you're beautiful fucking people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. I love y'all because you're not as dumb as motherfuckers like this. You fucking have brains on your head. You have logical thought. You have the perception of, oh, that's dumb. I'm gonna go do this instead. Oh, that looks like cool fun. No, I'm gonna go bother and harass this people. They're my public servant. What? You have nothing going on in life. But he continues.
That video was titled, "Police Try to Intimidate Me by Taking My Pick and Then Run Like Cowards." I mean, at least he has...
When did that happen?
A vivid imagination. And of course, he's also a policeman collector. Gotta get them all, And a police officer doesn't actually have to identify themselves if they don't have business with you, which they didn't. I mean, I guess he thinks he's important.
Now, Radical is from the Netherlands. Or he's in the Netherlands. Him, Nightcap, who's in Australia. One more. I think Van Balian. I think Van Balian's somewhere in Europe, I think. But these guys are in, I think Van Balian. But use it along the basis of Radical and Nightcap. These are guys that are in other countries. Oh, Irish Demon. He's in Ireland. These are guys that are over in Europe, in the European nation. They know our laws better than idiots like this that do this shit here on American soil. That's sad. That's scary. That's annoying. That's frustrating. Oh, we got another mouth breather. Simple traffic stop.
Yeah, that's not freaky at all. You sound like Glenn Serio sneaking up on people. Oh dear.
Their vehicle just crunk. Riveting. Right? Riveting. And that's part of the problem and the how do you say, the annoyance of what these frauditors do. You're just standing there recording nothing. Fine. You're recording a traffic stop to document, well, ooh, what you think this cop is going to do something bad, or at least you're going to make something up. But the main problem I have with this is you're not saying anything. You're not commenting. You're not expressing your thoughts, opinions. You're not putting in your input. You're just standing there. What the fuck am I watching right now? You call this content. This is not content. This is just you showing how bored your life is. Whoever recorded this. I don't know the original source. This is not Radical doing this. Let that be understood. I know y'all understand that, but For whoever may watch this later, this is not Radical recording this. This is a video of a fucking stupid ass frauditor. Just I got some pizza rolls at home. As soon as this cop gets corrupt, then I go home. I'm gonna microwave those pizza rolls. They're gonna be awesome. You could say that in the video, and I'll take more enjoyment out of it. But you're just standing here doing nothing, saying nothing. They call this content. I hope all 8 of your subscribers enjoyed this video. Shit, man.
Hey, at least we got our classic dead air. Would be interesting.
Classic dead air. Oh, are you out? All right, man. Hey, thanks for joining. Welcome anytime. Always welcome. Or no? Let's do this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Interesting if we have some kind of narration of what do you think is going on, because you seem to be making up shit as you go along.
Oh.
As the title of this video says, Scotts Valley police flee the scene when camera comes out. Well, your camera is out and there's not a whole lot of fleeing the scene going on. Just a casual traffic stop with a cop doing his job.
They do that a lot too. Mistitle their videos. Clickbait. They do that shit a lot too, these frauders. The cop doesn't know his or how do you say, doesn't know his power level and abuses me and all that shit. And they show the video and it's like nothing's happening. Tyrant, that's their trigger word or keyword, trigger word. Tyrant. I don't think you know what a tyrant is. They don't. They just don't.
Job.
Hey, did he tell you his name? No?
Not bugging me.
Oh, okay.
Obstruction.
They're supposed to identify when they come up to the car.
Now watch this.
Oh no, he is
Tyrant. How dare that cop issue him judged on what I know, looking at the paper itself, which looked like a warning, and drove off, and the guy's leaving. Ooh, tyrant! How dare you oppress the people? How dare you impose your tyrannical reign upon us? It's just a written warning, which means nothing. You could take a warning and trash can. It means nothing. It means
just driving off. Look at him fleeing the scene because the camera came out. What the fuck is this?
Now, this is a special one. This one is especially special. They are, there was an accident that had happened here, and I don't even think it happened this day. It may have happened this day, but they just come back to take some measurements to get more information, more detail. Now that the road is clear, they got a clear view of the perspective. They can get appropriate measurements and try to put together the pieces of the puzzle. They're doing an investigation. Nobody is on a traffic stop here, but lo and behold, Here's Mr. Frauditor with his damn cell phone. What are you recording right now? Nothing going on. They're doing nothing. They're harassing nobody.
How's it going, guys?
They are. Yeah, fuck
Is this
off.
part of that murder investigation?
None of your business. Now, what's funny is if he keeps flapping off at the fucking chompas, interrupting what they're doing, they can still arrest him for obstruction because they are performing a duty underneath their badge. They are on official business right now. And if he continues to just blah, 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 what's your name, badge number, blah, 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 and draw their attention away from what they're doing, they can get him with obstruction.
Sorry? Is this part of that murder investigation?
Part of the investigation we're conducting. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It's part of a investigation. They are not giving you any details, but you somehow in your mind heard it is part of a murder investigation, which is probably the reason why your title is Watsonville Murder Investigation Follow-Up. Follow-up of what?
Follow-up of what? Clickbait. That's that clickbait title bullshit. These people just sicken me.
Because there's no other video on your channel about this topic.
And that's a fair point, Rome. Doing nothing is still more exciting than his life. Yes. Now, this right here, what he just did, this is a classic move of these fucking frauditors. Let's go back just a hair. They're not showing him any attention, so he feels neglected. I'm gonna go, why aren't they talking to me? Why aren't they paying any attention to me? I need to get their attention somehow. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go film inside their vehicle. That'll get their attention. That way they can come over and confront me, and then I can spout off all my bullshit about how they're public servants and I pay for their salary. My taxes say that this is my vehicle. I dare you to get inside of it and drive it. Motherfuckers do this shit all the time. So he's trying to get their attention now. This is sad. And what he's doing right now is illegal because that's sensitive information. There could be sensitive information on that computer, and he has no right to film it. But they use the defense of it's in the public. I can film the public. All that shit. Blah 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 blah. No. Zooms in. Can't see shit on the screen. Great content. I hope your fucking 2 subscribers enjoyed that.
I guess we're part of a murder investigation here.
No, you're not, actually. You're not part of it at all.
Green Valley Road.
a nice attempt at filming the police computer screen right there with sensitive information on it. Hey, it was off, huh? Also, you're not part of this investigation. It's not even clear it's a murder investigation, buddy. What the hell is going on in your mind? You think you're so important? Part of something you don't even know of what? Also, you're not part of this. Just how delusional is this guy? I mean, what is this? Amateur hour? You might think it can't get any worse than this, but, well...
Yeah, I still don't know what that hand slap is about. What's up, Danny? Yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. I'm trying to run the stream to the end. What's up? Y'all go click like and subscribe to Danny Staten from South Carolina. Y'all go check him out, man. But yeah, this clickbait fucking bullshit bitches, man. I can't stand these motherfuckers. They're so fucking annoying. Now, I wish I had some fucking, well, you know, I'll get to that another time, man. I ain't got time right now. Ah! Okay. That's a drone. Let's do a drone tour of your house. I'd rather go in the house. Ah, here we go. This is the main event, I believe. You see this? He's recording, just walking down the street, no commentary, nothing's going on, just walking. This is how you manipulate your watch hours on YouTube. You're forcing your audience to watch you walk down the street while nothing is going on. From the understanding I get, they call this buildup, that suspension of buildup. Like, oh, I'm gonna walk down the street where it's calm. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let you. When I get to the point, then you're gonna be mesmerized by what I come up upon. No, you're just an idiot. So, here are the patrol cars.
4, 5.
Look at me, I can count.
5 cop cars so far.
Yeah, and
oh, yeah, these guys are breaking windows.
yeah, because there's something going on.
For here.
What the hell are you doing, buddy? Are you entering an active crime scene where an arrest is taking place? Or, whoa, ho, ho, ho. This is going to be fun. And quite predictable.
You need to back up and go across the street, please. Back up and go across the street, please. Ask you to back up and go across the street, please.
I'm in public, man.
3 times. Now, I just want to stop it right there. 3 times. This cop has told him, I need you to back up and go back across the street while holding a rifle. Back up and go across the street. So you've been told 3 fucking times to back up and go across the street. That's a lawful command. What is our frauditor going to do?
I don't see no crime scene tape.
There's no crime scene. Go across the street.
No.
Over there. Back up, please. No. Back up.
There's no crime scene tape. Him right there in uniform with the badge and the rifle on him, the cop, he is the crime scene tape. Back the fuck up and go across the street.
Back up. You're in the middle of a scene. You need to back up.
I don't see no tape.
You don't need tape.
I don't see no tape.
Go across the street, please.
Don't touch me, dude.
Back up. Thank you. You may stay right here.
No.
You're going to be safe right here. Thank you.
I don't need you. My safety's not your concern.
Well, you're my safety.
Actually, to protect and serve kind of negates what you just said. They are protecting you right now. This is an active crime scene. But you gotta be a fucking dickhead. I know my rights. It'd be a damn shame if there was an accidental discharge and you got hit in the knee. I'm just saying.
My safety's not. My safety's not. Take me to jail then.
Go then back up.
Take me to jail then.
Hey, I need some help here.
You gotta tell me.
I love when you can call for backup and they're a couple steps away.
Where'd it go? I haven't committed a crime.
Yes, you have.
I asked you to back up.
I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime.
No nonsense. Straight to handcuffs. They didn't have time for this shit. And they are absolutely justified. You entered an active crime scene. Fine. Let's just say you were innocent and you didn't know and realize what was going on, with the 5+ police vehicles there. You see officers working a scene. You don't know what's going on. But when the one comes up and sees you, like, hey, I need you to back up. I need you to go across the street. Boom. It should click in right there. Oh, okay. Something serious is going on. Okay, I'll go across the street. No, you kept agitating. You walked up, put your goddamn phone in your goddamn hand. Fucking, I don't see no crime scene tape. Yeah, straight to jail. Right to jail. Right away. As Shannon Burke would let you know on Florida Man Radio. Even though this is my Ed Till jersey hoodie, but anyway, right to jail. Right away.
Right now, obstructed. All right,
I haven't done anything.
Going on. Now I got to deal with you.
I haven't done anything.
No, you didn't.
Yes, you have.
Across the street.
I didn't do anything.
You interfered with a crime scene. Yeah, you did. You failed to obey lawful orders. Yeah, you did. Sorry. And the judge is gonna laugh at you. He's gonna laugh at you.
I didn't break the law.
Yes, you did actually.
Well, what the hell just happened? The most useless frauditor I have ever found managed to get himself arrested by actually entering an active crime scene and breaking the law by not following the orders of the police officer and then crossing the street again into the bloody crime scene. Hey, I love it. You might not be as used. Well, you're a useless auditor, but hey, at least we got our entertainment.
This is how to get in shape fast. The best way to.
Okay, that was weird.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Whatever.
We're in the middle of dealing with an investigation.
What does that have to do with me?
It has to do with my
safety.
safety.
My safety's not your concern.
Because my safety is everyone's concern here, including yours.
My safety's not your concern.
Yes, it is.
I was on the public sidewalk. You're in the middle of the street. Huh? You pushed me in the middle of the street.
You can't walk up behind me like that.
I didn't walk up behind you. I walked up right there.
Well, we're doing.
It's all on tape.
Yep.
Well, please just call it video. I mean, you're using a proper camera. You're not doing the vertical video mode. You don't have a dead cat for audio quality, though. But there's still a lot of dead air. And, hey, he pushed you across the street where you're supposed to go if the officer asks you to go there. You walked back into the street. He didn't push you back into the street. That's on you, walking into an active crime scene. And is he even self-aware? I am actually questioning that right now.
Can we get a car up here? Please. Where's my training? Can you
got a name and badge number?
I sure do.
What is it?
Give me on the arrest report. I'll get it to you.
Failing to identify you.
But when we're done dealing with this going on here, I can get you some information.
We didn't have to deal with anything. You
Right
came
now?
up to me.
Yeah, no, you walked
You
behind
engaged me. I didn't walk behind you.
I don't know who you are.
No.
Says who?
Because it's my
Says
safety.
you.
Yeah. Relax. Don't turn around on me. Just chill out.
What happened to your scene?
Still working on it.
Yeah.
We had a divergent deal with you.
Yeah. It's that important that it is. That you had to
Yes!
deal with me.
Yep.
60
Yes!
guys came off your scene to deal with me.
Yes.
6.
No.
Oh well.
3.
How many is enough?
Oh, you broke my 2 rules within a few seconds, becoming part of the story and instigating a encounter with the cops. Cop baiting is what we call that. Why am I not surprised he cannot count?
Well, when we determine it's safe, I'll let you know. But right now, I'm not willing to risk anyone's safety.
Oh God. This right here is securing your scene.
Yeah.
3 of you holding on to me.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's why I take this off so don't cut it.
Go ahead and leave it.
We're not gonna leave it.
For now, you are.
I don't think you get it, man. We're not taking requests. We're gonna have to take it off. He asked you a simple question.
No, okay.
If you gotta cut it, cut it.
Hey, we're walking in front of the car, dude. Over here.
Bring my phone. Can you put it in my pocket?
Get your phone, dude. Not in your pocket.
I don't know what this guy is going on about. He makes up shit as he goes along. His titles are off the chart insanity. And he just walked into a bloody crime scene, maybe even contaminating evidence. I don't know. He doesn't know. The cops, they do know. But this is not First Amendment auditing. This is harassing the police officers at their job. And at some point, I thought he was just a useless guy, but he's even more useless than I thought he was. Impressive. Again, for all the wrong reasons. And on that completely useless note, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it. Make sure to have a look at Radical Plays when I do stuff over there. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Giggling, delusional, living in a fantasy world. Still baffles me these people made it to adulthood.
It is absolutely quite baffling. These people made it this far in life, but that's I don't know. It is what it is. But so we're gonna end this. We're gonna head over here to BBB's. We're gonna be doing a stream over there on her channel. So
can you
Rome, can you drop the link for me, please? So everybody, I don't know how to stream redirect. There's a way to do this shit, apparently. I have no idea how to do it. JS Urban Adventures was trying to tell me how to do it, and it just like went right over my head, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But this is the link we're gonna be over at. Should be starting about 9:30. Might start a little late, maybe 9:45 Eastern time. But
wait
be,
at night,
like in minutes, like 15 minutes from now.
I thought you were talking about tomorrow's stream. Do you guys know what time that's gonna be?
Tomorrow's gonna be 2:00 in the
Oh,
afternoon.
okay. All right, cause you know my bedtime and shit. I'm usually in bed pretty early.
Sir.
No, we're gonna start about 2. Just I don't know, 2 just seemed like a good time. I don't know.
So BBB starting at 9:30, which is 8:30 my time, right? In a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, I'll be in the chat. I know I won't be able to be on the board.
All right. Well, so I'm checking out here. Maybe when we get done, maybe I'll do an after stream. I don't know. Maybe me and Caldy will do something. I don't know. I'll see what Caldy's on. But y'all just check in. Just make sure you go over to the link. That's where we're gonna be next. Come check us out. Have a little fun. Maybe get a giggle or laugh. It's not as R and X rated as mine is, but It's a
Right.
family-friendly fucking show. Get your kids around, get some popcorn, fucking come sit around the campfire and listen to the stream.
All
It's
right,
a
will do.
friendly. But after that, all bets are off. There ain't no fucking playing around after that. So let me get my shits and my fucks and my giggles and my goddamn cocksuckers and fuck you whores out of there. But
Maybe
I love every one of you. I
before
love every one of you. We'll figure that out. Shit, 'cause I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What are you doing Monday?
Nothing.
Hit me up Monday.
Okay, I'll hit you up Monday.
Because Monday's gonna be my recovery day.
I know. Everybody's recovery day is Mondays.
No, tomorrow's my
Especially
birthday. I plan on trying to just get as drunk as I can tomorrow.
Sounds about right.
I told my dispatcher that too. I was like, hey, I ain't gonna be there Monday. Give me Tuesday. I need Monday to recover. I told her that, and he was like, all right, dude, cool. I get it, man. It's your birthday. Yeah, it's fucking enjoy. And I was like, yeah, thank you. So we're cool. It was cool. But all right, we're signing off. Y'all come over to BBB stream, man. Maybe after that stream, maybe we might come back with Caldy, or we'll be on Caldy's. Let you know. Come over and check us out. If anything, I'll be here streaming it. Check us out. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around for my nonsense. I love you all. Please, thank you. Click, like, subscribe. Please share. I need that more than anything.
I shared it to my Facebook.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are watching. Just share. That's all I ask. You ain't got to send no money to my Cash App. You ain't got to donate. Y'all ain't got to donate anything, to the betterment of the show, like my boy Curse Zero did, and donated this money to get my new boom stand mic. That is for the betterment of the show because the other one broke some stupid kind of way. I don't even know what happened. I don't know why. I was turning the tension knob in that middle fucking part of the elbow, and it broke. I was like, what the fuck? And I put the out, whatever. And people were donating, and Curse hit me up, and he was just like, dude, get your stand. Y'all met Curse tonight. And boom, give me the money for the stand. So I finally got it. And here she is. I love it. Everything, all proceeds are donated to the betterment of the show. So I'm getting new editing software, get some sound buttons in here. Just shit to make the 16-ounce curls better. But anyway, let me stop shilling.
What's going on with producer?
Busy. He's got a busy lifestyle. Yeah, he's all right. He's doing good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. See you in BBBs.
We'll see you all over there. Damn it. People stop fucking joining. Come over to BBBs. Come over to BBB. Ron, can you drop that link one more time?
All right.
Go over there. Yeah. Look at people. Rome 13 is about to drop a link. Y'all come over to that link, and we'll see after that one what we're gonna do. Because maybe me and Caldy will do something. But anyway, let me check out. I gotta get over there. All right. Peace. As soon as I figure out how to end this. Okay, we'll try that. All right, peace. But thank you, everybody. Much love.